That's what's good. And Command
Say
Tower.
Commander Signet.
Yeah, that's not right. I completely forgot what I'm thinking. That's the one. And Command Tower. I had all three of those in my sideboard because I had no non-Lord of the Ring cards in the entire deck. And now this deck is all 100% Lord of the Ring sets, except from Command Tower and Arcane Signet. Because Soul does actually have a version. So there's only two non-Lord of the Rings cards in this entire deck.
Load.
Oh, he's premium. There you go.
Is this? I think this deck does an annoying thing where it doesn't put the commander in the command zone. It puts like a land in it for some stupid reason. That's when I import this.
Oh right. Do you not have it saved?
No, so I just copy the URL from deck stats, don't I? So.
No. But yeah. Well, is it a new deck?
No, this is my Zeatora deck. When it loads, is it just? Oh no, wait, I can see.
What I'm saying is.
Oh, I know. I have. Zeatora
is
marked as a commander.
What I'm saying is you can save it on Tabletop Sim as an object, and then it doesn't like to shit every time you try and play it. Okay, it likes less to shit, I guess. It's like, yeah, this is significantly better. You can
I don't know when I last muted my microphone on Streamlabs, but it was muted just now.
Okay.
You're streaming on the stream.
Oh yeah, I started to stream because I thought might as well. It's not like we're partway through game ready.
Another card I cannot see. At this time.
I think it is your space.
There's no 7 gigabytes of free space. It can't be space. It's impossible. That doesn't have any oracle text. I literally can't know what that card is. What is that card?
That's Zeatora, the incinerator.
No, this card. What is this card?
That's a token.
That's a Rhino Warrior. Rab, are you going to make people sacrifice a creature at any point in this game?
Yeah, I think there's a card that does it, but it's not my commander. My commander sacrifices my things.
I know. Just like, I feel like I might have seen things along those lines last time.
No, that's Babylon Saga.
Okay.
And that doesn't have any red in it, so... so, you say it's my turn now, right?
Yep.
Yes, but yeah. If you're happy with that, start straight
away. I mean, it's got land, it's got spells. There was a flash of lightning behind me.
And you haven't drawn for turn, you cheater. No, sorry, you haven't... No, I'm being incredibly thick. Ignore that. I can't remember what I was going to say. I think it was going to be you hadn't untapped yet, but, you haven't played yet.
God, you're in a thunderstorm.
Well, yeah.
I just heard
very hot up here right now.
I'm pretty sure people in Brighton earlier were in a thunderstorm.
Right, I will play a swamp and pass.
Okay. Untap you go. Useless. I'll play a place and pass.
Well, you're right. I only apologized you about the other day. Like I said that magic message, and then I got caught up in my doing documents for my new job, and I completely missed your message about playing.
Pass turn.
And didn't reply for like an hour. This land. And I will pass.
So whose go is it now? Sorry.
Yours.
Oh, sorry, I was a little preoccupied. Untap, upkeep, draw. I do not have.
I've somehow managed to build a deck which literally can only generate a single token at any point.
I will play a called Turf returning the swamp and pass.
Okay.
Discard.
Oh, I do have to discard, you're right. I will discard.
Well, luckily I had nothing turned up, so nothing changed.
I think I will discard my Myriad Landscape because mana colours are not really a problem for me right now. It's getting them down fast enough that's the problem.
I mean, yeah, Myriad Landscape is ramp. It gets you one more land out.
Yeah, but I always find that I don't actually end up using it. Like, I have it on the field and I'm like, That takes up mana, but I could be doing this instead. That always ends up happening, so it never gets cracked. Anyway, pass.
Okay. What is this? I'll play a place.
I could do
I'll
planes.
pass.
Please be a land. I will sacrifice my clue to draw a card.
Did you turn one story?
Yes, with the only land that I have.
In your deck?
There's those 5 lands in my deck. Well,
That'd be a bold play for a one land.
yeah, I pass turn.
It's primo play.
Everything in this deck costs 1 to 2 mana, so it's perfect.
I mean, that's an efficient way to play the
this
deck.
might be a poor decision, but I'm going to do it anyway. Humans.
Wait, what? What's happening here? Is this like a human deck?
Nope. It's just humans are the most frequent.
Okay. Cool.
Did you check that information? Because last time you weren't sure.
I think it is.
He thinks.
Yeah. Pass.
Ooh.
I really need some colours.
You have blue and any
You
color.
have blue and any colour. Don't complain.
Mm-hmm. Any colour only if it's a human.
Yeah? That's more
the
than I've
trouble.
got.
Okay, I will play the swamp again because 3 colors. Not that I can do much with it, so I will tap 1 and Blood Forge Battle Axe and pass.
Where did the blood come from to forge the first one?
Untap your draw. I planes, I will play. Then I'll tap 4 and play Silence Banker.
Okay.
And
You
Jim
said
can
everything
take
costs.
turn
You
or-
said everything costs.
No,
1
that
and 2.
was a joke. If you had only 1 land in your deck and you had Soul Ring.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there is a companion where that's like the deck building requirement.
Or one land.
No, all the non-land permanents in your deck have, all the non-land cards or non-land permanents, can't remember which one, have a costs 2 or less.
Interesting.
Obviously, you have to stick to colours as well.
I believe
I
that
feel
got
like you could
instantly
have-
banned in Tiny Leaders.
I feel like you could have a one land deck and just have like a shitload of mana rocks.
But you need to get the mana for the mana rocks, which is
Some mana rocks cost 0,
I guess.
but they're all banned. Well, not all banned, but
I mean, if you got Soul Ring out on the first one, then you got out some 3-cost mana rock. I can't think of
Right,
any
pass
off the
turn.
top of my head.
did you just kill the land?
It was that, the Gruul Turf, or discard it. And I rolled randomly to decide.
Oh, okay.
You
Well-
pick the person that's fucked for colours rather than the person who has 3 of the same coloured
No,
land.
it doesn't do anything to them.
Unless obviously you
Well,
had
it makes it
targeted my swamp
colourless.
or my mountain, I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
Actually, it doesn't, because technically, would it still keep the land type?
Or loses all other card types and abilities.
Okay, never mind then.
They can't do anything.
Neither can I.
You've stopped my only plays.
This is the way the game goes.
Yeah, but he didn't have to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can't play anything else.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. Draw. I think we shall play this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Zeotora's envoy. On theme, he's coming out before Zeotora because he's an envoy.
Okay.
It's just a decent creature. Actually, a pretty fucking cool creature. If he was legendary, he'd be a commander.
Mm-hmm.
I can't attack with him or anything or equip him, so pass.
Now I draw the swamp. Yes. Okay. Tap these 3. And play Read the Bones. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. I lose 2 life.
Yo. You guys were winning.
Yeah, I'll keep both of these on top. Might have seen that one.
No.
And then I draw 2 cards.
I've already done your life loss
Okay, thank you.
for you.
And then I will end my turn. No, I'll play my commander. That's 3 mana. 3, 4. There we go.
I will search my library for forest.
And then
Okay, no man, I was gonna say why a forest when you've got a forest, but be smarter, Robert. Multi-typed lands.
Yeah, like this triome.
The sparrows, yeah.
Pastime.
Sparrows headquarters.
What's your life? Go out. This prince boy.
Why did
Speaking
you
of
lose
when-
2 life?
Famire's not a
Actually,
prince.
I could have just done that, actually. I didn't need to do that, did I? At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. At the beginning of that player's next end step, you draw a card if they didn't attack you. And if they did attack me, I get 3/1/1 soldiers. So...
All your non-basic lands are just like normal lands with different names. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Lord of the Rings set.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean they
have
didn't
a-
print any landmarks for a thingy. They've just reprinted other cards in a new theme.
Who should I pick?
What, do you want
Oh,
card
wait.
draw or creatures?
That's a good point. Probably card draw. I'm going to pick Jamie. Because you literally can't attack unless you get haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pick Jamie then.
Okay.
And then at the beginning of my end step, choosing. Okay, so it's the beginning of Jamie's end step. That'll get the card here. Yeah. Okay, I'll pass to you then.
Untap, upkeep.
So
And
Faramir is
draw.
not a prince, he's the son of the steward to the throne. His family is not in any way royalty. They're looking
It says
after in
Prince
the
in
absence
his
of...
card name.
Pardon? I
says
know, I'm
Prince
pointing
in
out the
his
card
card
is
name.
inaccurate because he's
Yeah,
not
no,
a prince.
Oh,
he's
right.
not a prince. He's the son of the steward who is looking after the city, basically.
Yeah, the steward obviously likes to think that he's the king and his children are princes, but
I mean,
they're not.
like his family line had been in charge for generations, but not the same. Well, it's not even generations actually. Like a generation, right? Whatever.
How you turn, Rab?
I know.
You can
Would like
discuss
to-
law when you don't have to think about your turn, please.
I would like to have had that out. if I
But
don't
you always need to
can.
think about your turn plays.
1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4. I'm going to play a circuitous route.
Jealous.
I don't think I have gates in here, but
I just need lands.
I probably just put it in here because it was.
It's
ramp.
4 mana, find 2 lands. It's great.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have gate? I do not even have gat. Okay, so I'm going to want a swamp and a mountain because I have one source of each of those colours. And they will enter the battlefield tapped. And then, Jamie, I'm sorry, you're the only one without a blocker.
Wow,
So I'm going
rude.
to swing at you for 5.
I take 5.
Then we have a trigger. When it deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of my library. You may play a land from the top of your library or cast a spell with mana value less than or equal to the damage from the top of the library without paying the mana cost.
Okay.
And I just get to look at it so you guys don't see until. Cool. I will play said land.
Okay.
I will gain 1 life.
Can you still
play
do
the land?
land? Because you've played
Well-
land the turn already.
Has
No,
he?
I didn't. No, I have not. I played a circuitous route and put 2 lands.
Oh yeah,
into
you're
the
right.
back.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
And then
Fair
I
enough.
played a land from the top of my library.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will pass. Yay! I'm at commander cost.
How nice for you.
Hey, all he does is sacrifice my thing. Creatures, anyway.
Upkeep. I don't think I have any upkeep rules, no. Draw. I'll play a mountain.
I feel like you really foreshadowed that move by moving all your lands one to the right.
No. I never know. It could have been a
I wonder what you're
plains.
going to play on your turn.
Could have been a plains. You never know.
Really?
I think this should work. So I'm gonna tap 2 mountains, 2 plains, and a swamp for Kazul, Tyrant of the Cliffs. When your creature and opponent controls that active, you are the defending player, create a 3/3 red ogre creature token. Honest, that creature can replace 2. 3, not 2.
Okay.
I think that should work with my commander because it's a creature attacking that triggers it. It should
Yep.
work.
Yeah. So you
So
get
you
double
paste.
ogres.
Yeah. Or you
You
paste
get
it.
turn for attacking you then, basically.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Take yourself.
I will end my turn.
Come on, please be a land. So, I have 35 lands in this deck, and I've drawn 1 this entire game.
Gavin,
Lucky it's not on your side right now.
Yep.
Nice.
you know those extra 2 lands that I always put in
Last turn.
really pay off, apparently.
It costs
Oh,
2 mana per creature to swing at me.
That's really pretty cool, to be fair.
Alright.
I mean, right now it's just an overpriced ghostly prison.
Yeah.
But it gets better.
Wait, no, sorry, it costs 3 mana per creature to swing at me.
Sorry?
Yeah, I have
Oh.
3 enchantments.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, I
What
should have
is
drawn
that?
an additional card because of things.
The Imprisoned in the Moon.
Oh, yeah. I mistake because not on your board.
Mm-hmm. I still
Did
control
you
it.
remember to draw your card at the end of Jamie's turn?
Yeah, I just did. Well, I can't play anything because my mana's fucked. So I guess I'm just attacking Jamie.
I
For
forgot
3
that
damage.
had Surveil.
And then choose an opponent. I really need a red mana, so I'm going to choose Jamie again. Ban pass.
Cool. I shall.
I guess I
I
don't
shall
really
draw.
need a red mana, but it'd feel nice.
Like, you have access to red mana and can play your commander.
Yeah. Some things aren't Cubans that need red mana. So. I guess I don't. Yeah. So,
Do I want to do? One, two, three, four. For Lithoform engine.
Yeah.
And that goes cool. I can't do that. Scott, I'm going to swing at you because you can't block. I will then pay 2 to copy the trigger on Zeatura. So I'm going to do look at the top card twice and all that bollocks.
yeah.
So you've taken your 5. Cool. Cool. Do I look at both cards first, or do I look at one, resolve,
You
and
look
do
at
the
one,
other?
either play it or put it into your hand, and then look at the next, either play it or put it into your hand.
Well, I'll play this mountain, and then sure, let's fast seek.
Just all fucking lands. Okay.
Jamie, you jealous?
Yeah, I'd love to be able to play more cards.
So I'm going to look for a mountain and a swamp because the other 2 are not in the deck. I mean, it's pretty obvious which one I'm getting. I'm getting my fucking Triumph.
I guess they could both be green, can't they?
Where are you? Where are you? No. Not there. Ah. Because the battlefield tap. I mean, it would enter the battlefield tapped anyway. One, two, three, four. Let's take that. Yeah, and so I have 2 mana available. Can't hold that. Hold that. I mean, all I can really do now is equip this.
Okay.
And then I shall pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Pains. Then
Jamie, if
Yeah?
you can get a creature out, I can help you with some mana. No, I can't. Never mind. I can rub. Sorry, I can rub it. Can rub it in if you get a creature out. Sorry, I read the card and then instantly thought it made you search. It doesn't.
I will tap 5
It's a lot of mana.
and play Baylor. Whenever flying 5/5 when it attacks or dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. And you can beat that.
Plus
as well.
3 sacrifice damage. Okay.
Then I will. I mean, I guess I'll swing at Rab with 2 with the Summoners Magnum.
Sure, I'll take the 2.
Yeah. And I end my turn.
Spreading the suffering.
I got my first land.
Your first natural drawn land.
Yep.
Yes.
So I have 6 mana now.
Yeah. So white, green, and 2 blue. I'll play my commander. And then I will cast Creator's Warden. It has hexproof. When it leaves the battlefield, if it was historic, I draw 2. I cast my first enchantment for the turn, so I draw a card. It wasn't a land, I'm disappointed. Pass turn.
It's a 1,
Oh, I
2,
draw on your end step as well.
3, 4, 5, 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. Goes to play here. These does nothing, so I might as well do it for all the soul ring. I guess I'll get my commander out. I think that's literally the only thing I can play. Oh no, I could play one of those, theoretically. And then I've only got 3 colourless, which doesn't really help. I will play this. All lands can also be forests. Can't play anything with it still. And everybody's got stuff. Who's most likely to attack? Like, could do with someone once now. There's so much stuff on the board. I'm gonna choose Walker for my
Okay.
for a minute trigger thing. And I'll pass that.
Draw it.
So just so you know, Walker, if you don't attack me, I draw a card. If you do attack me, I get some 1/1s.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that would be cool if people have stuff in graveyards. I guess safety with big numbers. I'd bring out the Theatora. What happened here? I heard things being made.
Jamie's just getting a token to count their number of enchantments.
Okay.
Token counter thing.
I didn't mean to ping something in my hand, but I did. So that's that. Well, I'll swing, but I'm not sure at who now. Oh, I don't want to swing at Walker, so because I don't want to give you more creatures. Yeah. All right. There's no real optimal choice.
An easy way to make the decision is: do you have the 4 mana to swing at me?
4 mana. Oh, Good point. Sorry, Scott.
Okay.
It is currently a 7/4
So I could
Trample.
kill it,
trample.
but it would die if I blocked it.
Yeah, but I'll still get a trigger. Possibly 2 of them. And I'll still get a second Bloodforge Battle Axe.
The damage would only be 2. But then,
Yeah.
I'm going to block it with both my creatures.
Okay.
So the trample doesn't go through to my base.
Okay. I guess in response to declaring blockers, I can still do this. I will pay 3 and tap Zeatora to pile on the bigger one. I believe that means mine survives, when I also get to surveil 2. So I look at the top, oops, top 2. Look at the top 2 cards of the library and put any number of them into your graveyard and put the rest into your library in any order. Well, I don't want any of that, to be fair. So I'm going to put both of them in a forest and a mindstone.
Hardest forest.
Pardon?
A TARDIS forest.
Yes,
The hardest
that's for a
forest.
set that doesn't exist yet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope that that was a good idea, because I'm now going to do the
Oh, believe
trigger.
me, it wasn't. Believe me,
Agreed.
it wasn't.
What? Why not?
Don't worry.
Why have you got
what's
like
the Scott
Armageddon or
take
something?
now? 4.
Scott takes 4.
2.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, it's got the buff. Yeah.
Then I look at the top card. I choose not to play it. Do you get to see it if
No.
I choose not to play it? Okay, so I
It
will...
just goes to your hand. Well, you draw it. No, it goes to your hand.
I will then. I will then go to my end step, and I will sacrifice the envoy. He has got me enough value. Whoops. He had 7 power when I sacrificed him, right?
Yeah.
So I get to deal 7 damage to a player / orc and/or creature.
And all
Well,
plays.
player
No,
or
not and.
creature.
Definitely not and.
Yes, or creature, or any target.
I'm assuming you're gonna destroy one of my things.
Well, your demon and your ogre are both pretty like not so much scary, but like good. I think I'll deal 7 to Balor because yeah, being able to pick 2 abilities for 2 different players.
No, 3. I can choose any number of them.
Yeah.
One or more, basically.
But it's an attack trigger, which will be doubled up, so
Yeah,
you get to assign 2 of them to each player.
True.
Yeah.
And then I'll make 3 treasures.
That's pretty good.
I don't even see what that is. Food. I don't even remember. But there's a card in here that makes food. There must be though. He is tapped because of the convoke. If it was a 4
No, I was just
spell.
looking at stats.
Just a 6/6 flyer with a cool ability. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to use all 3 of that mana that I just made. Oh no, wait, no mind, I can't. That was my end step. Pass.
He's
Okay,
got a
still you
3
can.
mana or less thing that he's interested in playing.
Untap, upkeep, drop.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It seems like the thunderstorm might have eased up / ceased.
I haven't heard big loud noises from your mic recently, so imagine so.
I can sort that out. Smack.
Just blow out our eardrums.
Screaming
I'll
at the
tap
mic.
5 mana and play. Yeah, it's right there. Righteous Cause. Even though a creature attacks, I gain 1 life. Because on my command of 2 life. It happens twice.
Wow. Whenever a creature attacks.
Yeah.
Like, so
And
you're
then
going to
I'll
gain
tap-
2 life every time
Yeah,
a
she's
creature
separate.
attacks. Wow.
And then I'll tap those 2 and play Demonic Tutor. And find a card.
There we go.
Very nice.
Jamie can take your turn if you want to.
Okay.
While I do this. I'm not going to do anything else.
I drew a land. I'm probably going to play that land first. Floating a green and a colourless. Enchanter. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I draw a card.
Oh, I thought it was, when you said enchanter, I thought it was an enchantment.
Rousing Reed. When in Spassford, I draw 2, then discard a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 of flying. That's going to go over here. I'm going to first
And
draw my
then
2 cards.
With your 2 lots
the
of
cast
1
triggers.
or yeah, I was going to say.
And then I draw 2 and discard a card. I got a land.
Woo! Is it better than the land that you drew earlier in your turn?
Uh,
I'm gonna take this.
yes. I've got
Well, there you go.
1 mana. Hang on, I've got a green and a colourless left. What do I discard?
What's happening over here?
I'm flipping the 50p.
Why? It's annoying.
It's very annoying. It's a pinging in the numbing ears. It's like a tetanus.
So your command is now 7/7 flying, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll discard that. And then I will...
Can I do...
I will play this land and lose 2 life.
Oh, I can do...
I will pass turn and discard Umbra.
Oh, I can do.
Come on, Tower.
Did you remember to draw a card at my end?
Me? Why?
Actually, no. The effect doesn't work anymore because he's dead, does it? Oh, yes.
No.
It probably does because it's already set a delay trigger in motion.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's not a separate ability.
Yeah, it already resolved and it's just... It's a bowstring that has been released. I have no creatures that can block.
Oh, that's actually very convenient.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Red, that isn't a human. And white. And then 1, 2, 3. Does that won't give me anything yet. Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. Actually,
Also,
can I get my
you
commander out
control has
first?
haste.
Actually, I want to get my commander out first. I can't. 1 mana off. I'm going to get my commander out.
Horses you control have haste.
Yeah.
Types you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand into the battlefield tapped and
That
attack.
might be my only horse, you know. Don't actually know.
It still gives itself haste.
Yeah, still has haste and puts a creature in when they attack.
That's
really
the
damn
point,
good.
yeah. I generally don't think I could play anything else from my whole hand, even with 5 mana.
That's an expensive hand, that boy.
It's not. It's cheap as fuck. Most of them are like 2 or 3 costs. I need the colours. Help by Jamie fucking my land. Attack you with the horse.
Me?
Yeah, because you're the only one who doesn't have a blocker.
Cool. Does the creature that's put in tapped and attacking have to attack me, or does he declare who it is again?
It doesn't declare. It's just put in against somebody. Doesn't matter. It doesn't specify it has to be the same player.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it has to go against me, or
No,
can...
this doesn't specify it has to be against you, so it's just attacking. So Scott just says who it's attacking, but it never declares an attack. And it doesn't have to be against the same person.
Yeah, so it can attack me without this triggering, I assume. Yeah, it can.
Yes, because it's not an attack.
Also, I gain 2 life because you attacked.
Okay, I'm gonna pick to come in Frodo Baggins.
Frodo McSwaggins.
3. How exciting! But when him or another legendary creature enters the battlefield, the ring tempts me.
Who is it
So-
attacking?
So I have to declare, I guess, Rab again.
Well, you don't declare.
It doesn't declare an attack, but it comes into play attacking. It has to be attacking something. So you have to say
Well, then
when
it
it's
would be
attacking.
attacking Rab, I guess.
Cool.
And the ring tempts me the first time. So my ring, so I have to declare a ring, and then my ring bearer can't be blocked by creatures of greater power, or ring bearer attacks draw, and then it goes up each time. So I think every time I get tempted by the ring, I can change who my ring bearer is, and I believe the way it works is the stacks continue going up. Does that make sense? So it's not per creature. It's just whoever has the ring gets all of the abilities that I've unlocked so far. And
I don't know.
I believe. Well, I looked it up. I believe that's how it works.
So you have the ring. It gains abilities each time you get tempted.
Yes.
Each time you get tempted, somebody is the ring bearer, and
Yes.
it just has the abilities of the ring.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Based on that
I've
one
taken
time we
my
talked about it the other day.
yeah.
I've taken my 5.
Yeah. So I just need to decide who my ring bearer will be.
I'm assuming your bigger creature, because then it can't be blocked by Zeatora.
Yeah.
Being that
If
Zeatora is the biggest on the field right now.
Yeah, but it's more if I can get his Frodo, he can't be blocked by anyone.
That's not true.
Yeah, but-
It can be
but
blocked
then
by the
again,
Agoni
he-
Thin Enchantress.
Oh yes.
Also, it
And
must
then
be
do
blocked
attack
if it's the
again.
ring bearer, but can't be blocked if it's the ring bearer.
Oh shit, that's a good point. Yeah, I can't be bothered to deal with whatever that means. I'm just gonna put it on Shadowfax then.
It
Yeah,
must be
feels
blocked.
annoying
It means
to
with
do.
anything that doesn't have greater power must block it, Fable.
Yeah.
I guess that's
So a bunch, so 3 1/1s would kill Frodo.
Yes, this is Tim
So
Simulator.
I'll put it on Shadowfax. He'll
Shadowfax.
be my ring bearer. Yeah. And
I never thought-
I'll pass turn and I'll spend my when it's not my turn figuring out a good way to a good object.
Alright, I will play an exotic orchard turn. I have 2 options here now.
There's a deck importer. You can literally just import a URL from deck stats tapped out, or
Okay, that's like a ring,
Architect
right? A golden
Moxfield.
ball.
and you can also just type card names in, like.
Not quite. Actually, easier way. I'm being dumb. I'll just put the ring here.
Are you trying to import, Jamie?
I was just demonstrating to somebody that asked if.
Oh, there you go.
Why is there
I've
an
got the ring
illusion?
temp rule. I've got the ring temp use rules here as well. So if anybody else is interested in them.
Okay. expensive play, but I'm doing it. 1, 2 black, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Geth, Lord of the Vault.
In one of my decks.
Yes. And then 1 black, and this costs 1, 2, 3, and 4. It just ceases to exist. I'm going to get this into my battlefield tap.
Okay.
And then Scott Mills for.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, you milled the One Ring.
Haha!
It probably is kind of shit, but still.
Oh no, I hit your revolving wilds. Whatever will you do? What else? I have 2 mana.
The One Ring could be insane in various decks, but in my deck it's not particularly good.
Sure. Oh. None of you have flying, do you?
I have a flyer.
Well then, well I also can't afford to attack you. So.
Don't know what you mean. Think of all the treasure.
I am going to equip Bloodforge Battle Axe to Theatora. Keeping this over here as it would be the copy pile. Let's begin again in this episode. I'll miss a trigger on Theatora anyway. Ooh.
I'm playing Borderlands too.
I will swing at Orca because yeah, you do make your 2 3/3 ogres.
And gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also gain 2 life, but then
And then I lose 7 life, right? No.
So, wait, did you gain a life for when my guys attack?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I only gain them for one of them because the other one came in
attacking.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
does that
I'll
not-
take
does
my
that not trigger it?
ogres and
No, it
use
doesn't.
my life.
It doesn't. This
Declare an attack, so it doesn't.
this guy doesn't
Right.
trigger attack triggers. It's not declared.
I see.
And then I lose 8 life, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Then you lose 8,
Go.
and that is commander damage.
You mark it on here. I'll mark it for them.
And then I get another one of these. We'll. Can I order these triggers? Like the Zeatora and Dendis. So if the Zeatora resolves first, I could use some of the treasures to copy this one. Am I right in thinking?
Yeah.
Cool. This is how I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice Geth because Geth big power. Generally, the only way I'm ever going to do damage to you anymore is by sacrificing creatures. So take 5.
Ow.
Sorry.
You might have incurred my wrath. We'll see.
We shall see.
It's a good point, though. We're not, getting through that.
I'm not. I
safety.
mean, there are other ways to make treasures. I can make quite a few treasures. It's just it's not going to happen fast enough for it to make a difference. I will then use 2 of these treasures to copy Faramir's ability. So I will choose Jamie and Walker.
Right?
Hit me if you wish.
You hear that? He wants some useless 1/1s.
Oh, they're sack dudes. Though.
Yeah, to deal 1 damage.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, fair enough.
They also make treasures, and I can copy. So I can make 6 treasures a turn now. By paying 2 mana. And then I will pass. I've also just left myself wide open, so, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, a horse boy coming in with the extra creatures.
My turn?
I kind of wish Shadowfax was a little bit more buff so I could
Yes,
get some
it's your
cool
turn.
guys out.
Oh,
Swing my way if you wish,
Oh,
but not too
I
hard.
misread
So
his
you're
power.
into more muscular horses, are you, Scott?
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, okay. Well, that's more efficient. I can get tempted by the ring more. Tempted by the ring that is non-existent currently.
The one ring that is in
It
your
very much
One,
exists.
yeah.
Like, Rab could have
2,
animated it, for example.
3, 4.
Oh yeah, I could have.
Four.
I could have done that thing, couldn't I?
Play
Wouldn't have
Mishra
been much
claimed
useful.
by Jix.
Uh-huh.
Was that Mishra
And
claimed by
then
Jix?
Jix, yes. And then I'll tap 3 to play Phyrexian Dragon.
Oh, you have the thing.
Of course, it's an attack effect trigger deck. Of course I have the thing.
He doesn't have haste, does he? Okay.
No, it doesn't. So it's next turn only. If you kill it before next turn, I'm gonna be very sad, but okay.
It's really fun that Meld, you have to own the creature, not just control it. Because of the way Meld is worded.
Somebody should probably do something about that.
I mean-
Unfortunately, if I do anything, it may well just be slapping Rab for incurring my wrath.
I mean, Rab can literally just sacrifice something to Tauren instead. The Phyrexian Dragon engine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can unearth it, but that's only for
I
one
can kill
turn.
it. I can kill one of them at least. But I have other plans.
Just true.
I mean, I could spend 2 mana and then sacrifice your creature.
Oh, I have a really funny, cunning plan. That's
I
actually
mean, you
stops that.
probably do want to stop that triggering. Or somebody should stop
Don't worry, I have a means of doing that.
Do you have the token, by the way?
Yeah, it's in here.
Because I was looking for the Urza one and I just could not find it.
Yeah, it doesn't come up in the deck importer. It's this.
I have the Urza one if you need it.
Eh.
Obviously, when I attack with them, I won't get the attack trigger, and I'll only get the enter trigger because it's tapped. It comes in tapped and attacking. So this won't trigger it on the first turn. This will only trigger on it on the second turn. I attack with it for real.
Assuming it gets a second turn, but yeah.
Yeah, which it probably won't. It probably won't even get the first turn, but I can hope.
Whenever it enters the battlefield, choose 3.
Yeah.
Or attacks, right?
Yeah, or attacks.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
3 of those 6 choices.
And you do anything else, Puppy?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Hit me with a 3/3.
You want me to do the 3/3?
I would very much like some 1/1 fodder.
I'll let Jamie do them. I might.
If Jamie hits me, I get the 3/3s as well. So
I know.
6
Yeah,
1/1s.
at the end of Walkie's turn, you'll now get the card draw because you didn't.
Oh,
see
I
it.
do get to draw a card, which is arguably better. I'll do that.
And I will cast an enchantment on my commander. It has totem armor and +1/+1. And I will draw 2 cards from casting that.
4th of Indestructible.
It's a 9/9.
Uh,
I feel like Jamie's going to be one-shotting us with their commander fairly soon.
untap.
That's probably the idea.
All it
Unfortunately.
takes is a double strike.
There is no double strike in my deck as far as I'm aware, actually.
Oh.
Brass Knuckles.
It's not an enchantment, so it's not in the deck.
Well,
It might take a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit longer than that.
Yes.
Unless classification.
Is it? No, isn't it only an 8/8?
Don't
It has
forget,
Oh no,
one
it's just got
yeah.
1 itself. Yeah, no.
Don't forget also over here.
Yeah, no,
Does that
that's
count?
on my counter.
Yeah.
Why did you just tap my enchantment?
I didn't mean to. My finger spasmed around. It just
Right.
did a whole flip and spin and everything. It rotated a whole bunch and flipped.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna check something, wait.
Alright. You want me to wait?
I mean, you can do what you want, Chad, but I'm just gonna do something, wait.
I will cast Mantle of the Ancients, which is a really stupid card. When it enters the battlefield, return any number of ores and equipment from my graveyard to the battlefield attached to it. It gets +1/+1 for each ore and equipment attached to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that Bear Umbra?
Yeah.
And Boar Umbra?
Bear Umbra and Boar Umbra, but I'll first draw 2. So, 3 more enchantments on the field. Okay, I'm going to get a second thing for buffs.
So it's getting +9/+9, +9/+9.
And then it's also
Then
getting
+3/+3.
5, 6, 7 just from static buffs on it. So it's a 17/17, I think.
God damn.
Almost one-shot someone now.
Almost.
Doesn't require much, just one +3/+3 enchantment is done.
I will then give it +2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield.
Yep, now I can one-shot someone. I assume.
Does anybody have any enchantments that aren't mine?
One, this thing.
Cool. So that's another. That's another +22. No. +20/+20 on it.
What? +20/+20.
+2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. I have 10 enchantments and Walkie has 1.
Oh. Oh dear.
Um.
Oh, it's gonna die.
Well, I did have a way of dealing with the dragon engine which didn't involve killing you, but I've just spent all my mana. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Hey.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you hit me with that 1/0/1? Do you have to
No.
do damage?
But I will swing at you with this monstrosity. When it attacks, I untap my lands.
Oh, and then you can deal with the dragon engine.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have nothing.
You die quite a horrendously painful death at the hands of like 30-something commander damage.
Yep, and this goes to the graveyard.
No, exiles.
Oh, yeah, because you didn't control it. Yeah, so I did.
I'm not sure he was
So I
too
wasn't going
attached
to
to
get
it.
it. I wasn't going to get him.
So, blue, white, and something.
Here was my hand.
Already holding it, I'm ready.
Dueling grounds. No more than one creature can attack each turn. No more than one creature can block each turn.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But I don't forget to gain your life from me attacking.
What's that note on my Shadowfax Lord of Forces?
It means you cannot declare Frodo and Shadowfax attacking, but you bring something in already attacking with Shadowfax. So
So
you
it's
can still
worth
attack
this
with 2 things. But you can bring a thing in attacking because it didn't declare itself as an attacker.
Right, okay.
And that is my turn. No, wait, I have mana. I
But you're
will.
gonna deal with the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. I guess that does deal with it because
Yeah,
you can't
because you
attack
can't
now.
attack with them both to trigger the meld.
Yeah. True.
I have.
Do you like what was in my hand?
Yes, I'll have that, thank you. I will play.
I had some brown.
It only costs like 11 mana to swing at me, so I feel like I'm not even safe because Shadowfax could bring something in, although I'm assuming there's nothing too dangerous.
I don't have 11 mana, though, do I?
No. Shadowfax can attack Walkie, and then bring in a creature with less than 4 power attacking me, which probably isn't going to be that bad for me. I mean, a Master of Cruelties, but probably wasn't reprinted in Lord of the Rings. But I think I will pass turn and discard this ghostly prison.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I feel like I did a lot there, and it all came to nothing.
Yeah. Well, I feel like me or Walker are dead
Oh,
our turns.
Jamie has this pretty much locked out.
Well,
I
Gab, do you
there's
know that you
anything in
can
my
do?
deck that can destroy 2 enchantments. Maybe
I mean,
one,
actually,
but that's not
100%.
enough.
That's not 100%.
There's
Wait,
3
is your
totals on
creature?
there.
I mean, is your creature flying, by the way?
My creature is fine.
Yeah,
yes.
by destroying enchantments could destroy this
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this. But
Yeah.
obviously,
So you're not
I don't
actually
have-
dead if you can get a flyer up,
Yeah.
because it doesn't have trample, I don't believe.
I don't think it does.
Well, Kev, can you exile an enchantment or something instead?
I don't know.
I believe, other than the Mantling Ancients, there is no means in my deck. Oh no, I have a Hall of Helios Generosity, so if I draw it, the turn after I can then get the enchantment back on top of my deck to then draw with casting something, theoretically.
I can't stop this. Not unless you can do something, Will Kev. That's it, basically.
I could do something if I draw a certain card and had 4 more mana.
4 more mana.
Yeah, 4 more mana.
Do you
Then
have
I
a way
could.
to? Do you have a way to exile an enchantment? Just one,
Probably not.
not destroy, but exile.
Probably not.
Or bounce. Do you have that?
Probably not right now.
Because if not, basically, we lose unless you have a bounce and or an exile that you could have.
Unless I somehow miraculously get 4 more mana and draw a very certain thing.
Okay.
Which is impossible, so yeah.
No, well then we can't win, I don't think. Because that doesn't help. I can't get any flyers out. Playing that, what would that could trigger?
I just realised this card does not have flash.
I think the only chance we have is a top deck. I don't even know if there's anything in my deck that would work for it. So I think what I have. I don't know. I don't think I have anything in my deck that could save us anyway.
If you got rid of both of the things preventing me from attacking, I could maybe kill him if I do some certain things. Which is very unlikely you can get rid of 2 enchantments in one turn, but
No, I can't get the 2 enchantments. What do I know of anyway? Okay, I'm just gonna try and give us the best chance then. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 colors and a white. Cast Banishing Light. Exile target non-permanent. Until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield, I'm going to target the
Okay.
Sphere of Safety, probably. Because then at least we can attack without spending mana. And then if Volkev can somehow get anything that's big,
very unlikely, I must say.
yeah. And what's this guy trigger? Legendary creature.
I mean, couldn't you have exiled the commander?
No, because it has hexproof.
Oh yeah,
I could have exiled the thing that makes it have hexproof, but then I would need
the
something else to exile the
yeah,
commander.
it got the hexproof so long ago, I forgot it had hexproof.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If you could have exiled, I could have exiled the hexproof one, and then you could have exiled the commander.
How long have you had the banishing thingy?
Oh, ages.
Oh, well, if you could have got rid of the hexproof, I could have killed it ages ago.
But
Like
you know, you couldn't have known that this would happen, so it's
No, I'm not saying. I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like at the time, Jamie only had a 7/7, and it was like, I'm not going to incur the wrath of Jamie now for a 7/7, and then it becomes like a fucking 8 million, whatever this is.
It's a big enough. You don't need to think about it too much.
Yeah. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 7 mana. I'm not sure I can actually get anything meaningful out because, well, can I get 2 white at all? If not, then there's no point bothering to look at if I can get that out. No. This is pointless, so not this and not this. So that leaves only 2 cards remaining. I could get 1 white or 1 red.
Why have I not?
Okay, I guess I'll do this one because it's technically more efficient. So that for that, that's done. Really, tap for not color, and tap this for white. I think, yep. To get Sam Loyal Attendant. At the beginning of combat, on my turn, I can get a food. Yay. And it's partnered with Frodo. So I guess I search what I can get Frodo now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Frodo
is it a
Adventurous
specific
Hobbit.
Frodo or is it Frodo?
It is a specific Frodo.
Adventurous Hobbit.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the
You know
old, one of the old legendary rules is still in effect?
What? So, yeah.
Do you remember how like Planeswalkers, if you got like a different type of, if you had to
I
charge
don't think I'm running that Frodo. It might be black. Well, I'm not running that Frodo.
I think it is. I think it's like black and red, black and white.
Oh, right. Well, I'm not getting that then. And then I guess I go to attacks. I can only attack with 1 thing. Well, from attacking Jamie. And you only have the thing. Sorry, a legendary enters, so that brings the ring up next. So one of my ring bearer attacks, I draw a card, then discard a card.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a legendary creature
Yeah, I
enters,
forgot
so
about that.
did my ring bearer thing. I guess I attack you, Jamie, with Shadowfax.
Okay.
And
You get
then
triggers.
I bring in this guy who's also attacking Jamie. It's in German for some reason, because I don't think it's been released in English or whatever, but when I cast a historic spell, I create a treasure.
The hint is that they haven't been released at all. They've just been spoiled.
You know, if you hold Alt, it's completely English, right? In
Yeah.
fact, if I zoom in on it, it's completely English.
When
What do you mean it's
hold
German?
it, is it? Would you
No, it's German for me.
It's German.
Sounds good for me.
What? The
But if I
Oracle,
hold it over it, the Oracle text is English, yes.
the Oracle
Yes.
text, the picture, and holding Alt on the card are all English. For me.
Not
No.
for me. For me,
No.
only the Oracle
No.
text is English, otherwise German.
I realised I should have played it the other way around and summoned in Sam Loyal Attendant. Then he...
Yep.
Oh, no, because it's cast. It's
Alright.
cast, so it wouldn't have triggered anyway.
Yeah, I'll take 7 damage.
And then I also get the next part of the ring bearer. It was a block, so it doesn't make a difference. But I do draw a card and discard a card. Interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to get rid of this immediately because I don't really care about it. I think we always lose, but no, we did our best. Yeah, I think that's the end of my turn. Can I get my commander out? No, because it's colourless. Oh yeah, I'm done.
I will untap. Upkeep. I don't think I have the upkeep triggers, do I? No. Draw. Yay. Yep, we're gone. I drew a
We need
place.
to do. We need to get rid of that thing or do 18 damage one creature.
My biggest creature is 5 damage. Without trample.
Well, when you transform it, will that help?
They
I can't transfer it because I can't attack with both of them.
Oh shit!
You wanted somebody to deal with that transform. I dealt with the transform.
I can make Jamie unable to block a creature.
Oh no. Why would you do such a thing?
And deal 2 extra damage.
Yeah. Well, I guess our best bet is to do as much damage as possible, and then hopefully the other person can finish them off next turn. Assuming Jamie can't, because Jamie, I assume doesn't have double combat phase things.
It's
So
not really a
should only be able
bad
to take
thing
out.
to do.
Should only be able to take out one of us. So if you can make it so that either you or me can kill them on our next turn or get as close as we can.
Right.
Can deal
Yeah.
If I
7 damage.
kill Scott, do I get my sphere of safety back?
You what?
No, it exiles, doesn't it?
Yes, until Banishing Light leaves the
Yes, it-
battlefield.
Yes, you control it into the battlefield again, right? I mean, you still control it. You controlled it when it was exiled, so it comes back into the battlefield under your control, right?
This is the most damage I can do.
Well,
So.
It does Banishing Light's trigger finish, like, or that's not even the trigger.
Well, it leaves when
Yeah.
it's got a death. It ceases to exist, so it leaves the battlefield, right?
Yeah, so it will work. Oblivion Ring might not work. Because
most
Oblivion Ring
damage I
needs
can
to
do is
trigger to do
Actually,
it,
this
and
does-
Scott stuff can't
This
trigger.
does actually 9 because of it triggering twice on the Astartes warrior. So basically, I can do 9 damage. Attack you with a 5/4, Jamie.
Uh-huh.
I get 2 Astartes and they all gain menace. Their Astartes are also attacking.
Yep, who are they attacking?
You.
Okay. I take 9.
Yep. That's the
But
best
if
I
you can
can.
get 11 mana, you might be able to do it.
What?
If you can get 11 mana in your turn, you'll be able to do it. Theoretically, if Jamie doesn't heal.
Have you
If Jamie
remembered
doesn't
this?
kill me.
Well, yeah, but Jamie
Oh.
might kill me.
So I guess you lose 3 life from that?
Probably.
Because you have 3 attacking creatures.
I mean, assuming you want to
gain
resolve
3
it
life.
after your Rosette has resolved.
I do want
Probably.
to. So I gain 3 life. Oh, I gain also 2 life from that
Yeah.
attacking. Then 3 life from Mishra.
Yeah.
And you all lose 3 life.
Yep. But don't forget your staff triggers twice, right?
Oh yeah.
Everybody
So
loses.
you
You
lose
losing 3
another.
life as well? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Well, you lose 6, Scott. Like, the 6 was lost 3 twice.
Okay, yep.
There we go. That's the best I can do.
Oh, we might be able to do it! We might have a chance!
You know, if Jamie kills you, I can't attack Jamie because of your safety. You know that.
Oh, you'll need 2 mana. Oh god, if you had a land this turn.
Should play a land this turn. Anything else
Shit,
stopping?
even if you top deck a land, you'll be 1 mana out. That's sad.
Nothing else. Actually, I should have played this. Oh well.
Or
I
if
mean,
you...
I could have just used my rest of my mana for a thing that I have in my hand. But it's too late.
Does it help?
It helps if I'm alive, in theory. Maybe, probably not.
I'm
If
happy
I
to say
somehow
you
get
played it. I'm happy to say you played it.
If Jamie allows me to.
Yeah, can do. Like you said it.
I mean, it
basically
only helps me if I'm still alive. And it only helps me if I'm able to attack Jamie. It's lethal from engine.
Yeah, basically it comes down to can you get 2 mana on your turn? Basically.
Is this assuming I play no more enchantments?
Yes.
I think
is
that's a
unlikely.
stupid assumption.
yeah.
So now the question is, which am I more worried about? I think not having my sphere of safety means Scott's significantly likely to kill me. So I think I need to kill Scott.
That's what I would have thought.
I will.
I mean, to be honest, if you just topped out like a lightning bolt or something, now you're definitely running, right?
This deck.
I will cast Spirited Companion. So I draw 2 and then ETB I draw. Oh, hey, that's suddenly a lot better for me. pretty sure I won't be playing another land this game, so I'll just play this now before I forget.
There's one card in this deck that can allow me to probably survive.
Well, any
Singular
flyer,
card.
if you have a flyer, that would help.
Yeah.
You need to hit a flyer every turn, or one that will survive, or you need to get burn damage, or you need to get a shitload of mana to get through a sphere of safety, or you need to get enchantment removal to remove the sphere of
I
safety.
will cast the Crab Umbra,
Or plants, I guess, as well.
and I will...
Crab Umbra.
Yeah.
Let's try the light, but okay. Well, I guess horseshoe crab. Same thing, isn't it?
And Walker, you have no flyers, correct?
I realised as well there was a turn, Wolfif, when you didn't attack anyone. Which I remember thinking, oh, I'm surprised you didn't get some cheeky damage in, because you have plenty of blockers.
Yeah.
And that would have triggered the damage to kill Jamie now.
I
Well, I mean,
suppose.
hindsight's 2020. There's
If
really
I had
things you could
attacked
say.
Jamie, but I don't think I had the
If-
mana to
if,
attack
you know,
Jamie in that turn because
but
Jamie already had
well, you
zero.
could attack anyone and it does the damage to everybody, so, doesn't it? The mixture.
True, but there was only one turn where I had Mishra, and it would have had one damage, no two, because I was triggering twice. So it wouldn't have been enough anyway.
So I'll be down to 1. I'll play a
If I
Grasp
would
of
have known
Fate.
that Rab had an enchantment thing as well, I could have done the two.
I'll draw a card.
Each opponent enters battle. Each opponent exile up to one target non-opponent
Mm-hmm.
controls.
What, chicken exile?
Did you exile Banishing Light?
Yup.
Sphere of Safety.
Mishra was probably the biggest threat, because if somehow Scott was still alive and I attacked
But
Scott with...
oh yeah, it's not equal, is it? Oh, I've still got one more mana. I just need to hope Scott can't do anything.
I mean, I don't think I can get to 14 mana.
Yeah, but you might draw a means of removing it. So here's a propaganda.
I mean, that is literally only 2 for a creature, because you can attack with 1 creature.
Right, Walketh.
I'm dead, okay.
Yeah. And then... Oh yeah, I get to untap my lands. I forgot that. I'm stupid.
If you're dead, this goes over here into your grave with you.
Oh yeah. Yes.
What can I do to hinder Scott?
I'm just gonna check what I would have drawn next, because I want to know.
Trying to think, because I really don't know this deck that much, because I kind of just shoved in all the Lord of the Rings cards. Can't even think what I could do.
I'll play a Mess Enchantress. No, I don't play that. Instead,
The only thing I could think of only does 2 damage, so that wouldn't help.
when I cast a trump spell, I draw a card. Because
I
cast
don't know
it,
if they
I
can
draw a
even
card.
target players. I know creatures, I don't know if they can target players.
Was that just because you wanted to use different colours, or...?
Because this is an enchantment, the other one wasn't, so I get the extra draw. Because I would now waste some mana casting something to try and get a draw. But I just drew the thing I wanted. I will cast...
Of course.
I am 1 mana short. Shit.
Sounds like there's an opportunity. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through it via attack. Right, so I have to top deck removal or of an enchantment.
And there's
Actually, I don't think
nothing.
that helps anyway.
There's nothing I can do about that, so I'm just trying to make sure you can't kill me by attacking.
It can never kill you for attacking.
But
Because you can block the creature I attack with, and well, okay, unless I can summon a creature.
With power 3.
No, it doesn't work because I
No,
don't
because
have
this
power free.
exists too.
If
There's two things that can block it.
I don't have a power free creature
no,
anymore.
Scott,
So if
he can only block with one creature. As long as you put in a 3/3 with Shadowfax, you win.
no, but I would have to get rid of the Sphere of Safety. So I'd have to have a card
Oh yeah.
that I top deck that can get rid of Sphere of Safety, and then have a second card that I can bring with Shadowfax, which is impossible. So I'd have to top deck the way to draw 2 cards, one of which, I mean, it's not impossible, but I don't even know if that's even something my deck can do.
Well, take your turn and see how it goes.
I haven't finished mine yet. I will cast Felidar Umbra on the doggo. It has lifelink. And I will draw my 2. And I end my turn and discard down to hand size.
Oh, what a top deck. It's an island.
With that, you can draw cards.
So, yeah. There's nothing I can do. This, unfortunately, doesn't target players. How much red mana do we even have access to? 1. But yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was going to say, does this land... Did he exile a creature, but he didn't, did he? She exiled Vanishing Light. Never mind.
Yeah.
Shame.
The best I can do
said
is
permanent.
tap this and tap this for green. No, that one. Friendly Rivalry. Target creature you control and not to one other legendary creature deals their damage equal to their power to target creature I don't control. Shadowfax and Frodo will kill your spirited companion.
That's a bad idea. It does nothing.
Why?
Because the Umbra.
Oh, it's totem armor.
All the Umbras have totem armor. Probably why Jamie put them all in the
I mean, I
deck.
can't do anything anyway.
I don't have all the Umbras.
Well, no, you've got 3 colours worth.
I don't even have all the Umbras in those colours. I cut out the one which is like, your things deal damage with their toughness, and the one which is like, just +0/+2. I was planning to go for a more toughness themed one because of them, and then I realised that like one of the scales we
Wait a
got.
minute. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, I just realised I could have won the game.
Yep. So it's my turn.
Because I can cast my commander, and then use the cast of red spell, deals 3 damage to target opponent,
Yes.
and kill Jamie off of it.
Yep.
Is that what you're doing, or
I
are you
can't.
sticking?
Because I played.
Well, the totem armor. Oh, did you pay to put the totem armor back on, or did you?
No. So he's. You said it was a bad idea, so I put the totem arm back. Scott never said he wasn't doing that, so the totem arm is actually.
Well, I immediately, as soon as Rob said that, I was like, oh, there's no point doing that. And I was going to say I might target your enchantments instead.
But it has Shroud.
But then.
But it has Shroud.
But then
You don't actually have a good. To be fair, you don't
I
actually have a good target for it.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I thought about this. But yeah.
Yeah, like
it's not under the red spell, but I just have no way to get fucking red mana.
yeah.
And just so
Right
fucking
before you said you were going to cast Friendly Rivalry, like I was like, hang on, doesn't his commander deal damage to an opponent? Because it was something you said about not being able to target me, and I was just like, hang on, and I was just like, oh yeah, he has a game if he has a red spell.
Why did you not do this earlier? So sacrifice a creature that's not doing much for you. The goad.
So what would he goad?
Your creature. Guarantee you don't hit him for a while. I mean, it does make a difference now, but like 2 turns ago.
I only had it 2 turns ago. I got it in last turn.
And you can't goad my commander because it has hexproof.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to swing with the other thing. Like, it has to attack if able. I'm pretty sure the only one thing can declare an attacker prevents me from needing to attack with it if I'm attacking something else. Possibly.
Yeah. So.
If I had one more mana, I could gain so much life because I have a fight card. Just give my commander lifelink and then gain like 40 life.
I mean, wait, it's a legendary creature. What kinds of historic spell?
Legendary is
Sagas,
historic.
artifacts, and legendaries.
Legendary sagas and
You
artifacts.
can actually get a treasure out of that.
Yeah, so you could cast a commander and got the treasure you need to be able to cast another thing.
You do
No,
have.
because it's too red. It's too red.
Well, do you have? Wait. Do you have anything in your hand that is legendary artifacts that is cheap enough that you can then get that second treasure?
No, I don't think so. Well, actually, so when a legendary creature enters the battlefield, the ring tempts me. So whenever the ring bearer does damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. So if I can damage myself to avoid ring bearer.
Which you can't do combat damage to yourself.
No. Yeah. Is there a way I can? Because if my ring bearer attacks, I could draw a card and then maybe that, but I can't.
Have you been Did you make your food yet?
No.
And what's the wording on this? Is it cast or when it historic? Yes, whenever you cast. No.
Whenever historic spell enters the battlefield.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I was looking for the word cast, not historic.
At the beginning of the button, you turn create a food token. Activate cost 2 less. This is. I create a
Activate abilities cost 2 less. Or is it 1 less?
One less for foods, but that's not helpful. The longest free, run very cost for to Fable. Creature on the battlefield. No, it doesn't work. Nothing I can do, I don't think. No. I would need 1 more red mana. Somehow. Other than the treasure. Well, I haven't summoned it in, but the treasure. What's that? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, because the only other thing I could cost was 2 white. So I can't play that and get the red. I mean, I can't even get any white right now. 1, 2. Yeah, no, it's impossible. Pretty sure. And I can't even do an attack trigger to get a draw or anything. Yeah, that's game then.
That was very close.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Right, well,
I miss my commander ability.
I do have work in the morning, so I can get maybe 1 more in if it's quick.
Okay.
I would have drawn Fervent Charge and been able to do +4 damage on the next.
Oh, I just put the mansion
I don't know if that would have helped.
Probably not.
Because not if you can't attack.
I've rolled the dice, it says Jamie goes
Why
first.
is that face up?
Where did you put your commander? Oh, you just can delete it.
Oh, fuck's sake. I think Jamie's finding it.
No, I'm getting my card. That you put into your deck.
Oh, yeah, that too, yeah. I was like, I'm going to make sure to not have any tokens, and then I just completely forgot about your card and a commander.
Smaug. Is that it? I mean, 14 treasure tokens, pretty good, but he's just 6/6 flying haste. What makes Smaug?
Summing. There's something in there that makes him.
Probably a land.
Summing.
Actually, it's probably. I think it's like a saga.
Mountain Hold or Saga. Actually, yeah, I think it's a Saga. I saw it when I was doing Saga, so I think. Not today.
I've lost my commander. I don't remember what his name is.
It's,
Aragorn.
Aragorn. A unifier or something. Similar
Yeah,
to that.
something like that.
Yeah, the Uniter.
Actually, sit out
Where did
this
it go? It stopped existing.
if you don't mind.
Why
It's
don't
still
you?
in the deck, Scott. Just close and research.
There we go, got it.
Hello?
Arf, yes, puppy.
Sorry, what was that?
I might sit out this game because it's a bit hot in my room and I need to cool down.
Arf. Just stand outside for 5 minutes and come back.
No, but I don't want you to wait 5 minutes.
Okay, stand outside for a minute. Just bury yourself in the snow.
There is no snow.
You're in Finland, of course there's snow.
No.
I've never seen any
Interesting.
depiction of Finland without snow.
It's summer!
That's not a
racist.
thing in the Northern Hemisphere.
The sun is still shining! Well, not quite. But it's still bright outside, as if it was shining. It was just a cloudy day. Anyway, I'm gonna...
That's
You know
actually
what?
better colour fixing.
I am. I think there's a
Have a
significant
good game.
land issue in my deck. I've once again only drawn 2 lands.
Maybe
See,
you
I
don't
realised
have
my life would have been so much easier if I would have said halflings on my first thing, but I'm pretty sure there's way more humans than things in this deck, so I was like, I'll probably end up drawing it, but I just drew things and Gandalf and a horse.
Are you taking your turn or no?
But Jamie's first. Oh, has Jamie already done it? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's why I pinged your field.
Draw. Draw.
It would help if you put your library
Oh.
in the library slot.
Thanks, man. I'm trying to do first. This. Boom, and just attack. Again, I like boss.
Cool. I will play a planes. I will actually first draw my card, but it will still be a
Yeah,
plane.
that'd be a good start.
And then I pass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spectate for this thing.
That's his puppy. I'll play mid landscape and pass.
Neato.
Well, what? Is this deck being shuffled? I mean, it has, because I got different cards, but how I got that card again? Okay. I'm gonna do the correct decision this time and say halfling.
And this time we're only gonna draw humans.
Green and white. Your portfolio's black. The ring tempts me. Yep, that's me done.
Okay, I will play a Skycloud Expanse. I'll tap the planes to tap the Skycloud Expanse to play an Azorius Guildmage.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Come, please land. Yeah, I have a land.
3 lands.
Yeah, I'm doing well this game. Mirrored landscape pass.
Okay.
Now, I should probably get a blue source. So I'm gonna get a blue source. Because I might not draw another. And then I'm screwed.
Oh, okay. I will play my land Mines of Moria. And just taps. And then I'll spend this on a colorless for...
It does not enter tap because you control a legendary creature, you buffoon.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, do I actually want to play that then? I can't cast that. I can't cast that, yeah. Oh, I could cast that. Is that worth bothering? No. Oh, I can't anyway. Yeah, no, I'll just...
I thought this was
play.
the Lord of the Rings set.
It is.
I don't remember Gloin being in Lord of the Rings.
Well, Smurg wasn't in Lord of the Rings either, but apparently...
Oh, that's true. That's a bigger inconsistency.
For that, and then I'll pay... so to get out...
So surely it
Yeah,
should have
please
been the
give Shadow
Middle Earth
Spell.
set.
I think it might be something like that, actually.
And
Then
then
they-
I'll tap the 1 to equip
The Oracle text here just says Shadow Steel.
2...
Oh yeah.
Equip it to...
Because it is just
the boy Frodo.
Shadow
Why
Spear
not?
with a
That's
different
pretty
name.
And then you have a 2/2, so I'm gonna swing at Jamie for 2 damage.
2?
2 because it's +1/+1
Oh,
because of Shadow Split or Morgul Knife, and I'll gain 2 life. That's my done.
and upkeep draw. Player plane.
I could attack you because you wouldn't block with it. Whatever.
I mean, sure. I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
It's a deck I built a very long time ago.
I feel like it was extremely powerful last time we saw this commander.
But that's just because he's a powerful guy. He's not even like the main point of the deck.
I'll play my commander and I'll pass turn.
I built the deck around a monocolored creature, and then also wanted to target a whole bunch of stuff, so I picked the 2 best colors that I could think of. For
Oh.
Have you figured out what deck it is?
Yes, Will Breaker.
Alright, I have to find Willbreaker first.
I'm gonna. Can't do anything. I'm gonna attack. Grab. For 2.
Wait. Sorry.
Attacking you with Frodo.
Can you should also sort of declare when you're changing phases? Because I would have done this
Oh, I also should have discarded a card.
to tap it before you can declare.
Would you have done that considering I might have attacked Jamie?
Yes, because there was always the risk of you hitting me, and I've got nothing right now.
Okay.
Specifically why I left the mana open, to be fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anything else?
I mean, no.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Prairie Stream. Then I won't tap my commander.
Commander, yeah.
Doesn't exist yet. But I will tap out for my commander.
Okay, I will pay 3 mana to kill your commander.
Sure.
Yep, I'll continue.
Well, there is nothing else to do. Actually, there
Okay.
is. I'm going to hit you for 2.
Okay.
My turn?
But, if I had just had 1 more mana. Oh, actually, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Could you have even cast that spell?
No.
Why?
Because it costs 1 more. Because
Okay,
my commander would...
And I have 3 mana. And I have 3 mana.
Yes, but you didn't declare that at the time. And why is all 3
I
tapped?
tapped 3 lands.
Okay.
Because it costs 1 more. That's why I tapped all 3 of them. What do you mean? I knew that full well. I'm not that stupid.
I mean,
You have made mistakes thusly before.
Yeah, but not once that blatantly obvious.
Yes, you have.
I'll play Calyx. Whenever they were another enchantment spat with my controller, put 1 counter on a creature. Whenever it or an enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, I get a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment I control once per turn. Scott, I'm going to poke you for 3. Pass turn. Oh, I forgot to draw my card from casting, which I will now promptly discard in a moment.
Oh.
Mm.
No, I could just, when I tapped down this creature, I could have done it more efficiently and drawn a card.
Alright.
I just realised the spell in my hand, that's all.
I don't think I'm going to attack on my turn. Yeah. I am not going to attack.
Okay. Anything in your second main?
Nope.
Okay. I'll play a plains.
I know.
Then I will
I know why. You drew me a card. That's why I played it.
pay 2 for an arcane signet. Alex 2. Yeah, nah. Jesus. You know what? Is that
That's kind of insane.
yeah. I'm going to. Am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm going to play a Doven Barn and get a dice or whatever. Things. He's on 3. So he's actually going to 4. And is that or an enchanted creature? Okay, so neither of them are enchanted.
Well,
They are enchanted,
like,
but right now.
I feel like with Jamie's deck, you can assume that they're going to be.
Yes, but anything that becomes enchanted other than Commander, which I'm assuming is going to be. Yeah. Sure. But I'm assuming that you don't want to copy the Commander because otherwise. No, because it's not even enchantments attached to it. So you would want to copy for Commander. Well, I'm going to pick Calyx for now.
Okay.
He's going to get -3/-3, and can't activate the ability.
-3/-0.
-3/-0, that's what I said.
I sound like you said -3/-3.
I thought you said -2/-3, Scott. I was like, eh?
Actually,
Wait, so I misheard a 0 as a 3, and then you misheard me saying a 3 as a 0 as a 0.
Yeah.
Oh. Brilliant.
Is that a good idea, or should I just gain 2 life and draw a card? Yeah, no, it's a better idea, I think, because would you get or and would that trigger if both of them, like for each
This ability
creature,
only triggers once a turn.
Okay.
I'll do this only once each turn, as they apparently are still running out of space and need to find more ways of short-handling stuff.
Okay. Yeah. That'll be all.
Okay. Please be a land.
I feel like maybe you could add a new keyword that's called like single or something like that, and just put that at the end. But, you know.
That'd be too confusing for new people.
Well, and
Also
other keywords and stuff aren't already.
I mean, it already sounds pretty clunky.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, having single be written at the bottom is probably more not obvious, but it's probably more obvious to deduce that means it can only happen once than it would be something saying, I don't know, Menace does whatever Menace does, you know what I mean?
But after a while, they stop putting the reminder text for things. They don't put reminder text for flying on anymore, do they?
No.
I really need to draw cards.
I really need land.
Yeah, same. That's why I want to draw cards. I've given up on naturally drawing.
You've got 4 lands. And you've got enough colours for your commander. I have neither of those things. I essentially have 2 colours.
I will cast the Bear Umbra on Calyx. I draw a card.
Nice. Way to get around that.
Yep.
That -3, -0.
Then I will brutally murder Dovin.
Open.
Actually, no.
Which one?
No, one of the Calyx is going to go at Dovin, and Saruva is going to go at Urab.
Sure, Dovin's dead, and I take 2, you say? I know
It's
it's more than that.
5.
No, I'll block it with a 2/2.
Cool. And then I will discard down to hand size again and end my turn.
Before you do that,
Okay.
I need to think. I really need to think. I really don't like
Calyx.
Sky. Yeah. But also, Commander is just going to get bigger and bigger. I don't know what's worse.
Calyx. Commander gets smaller if Calyx is gone. By 2.
Yeah, but that's only going to be temporary. I can get Commander back.
Can always
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Commander. Can always get Commander back.
Yeah.
He's
Right,
Commander.
go ahead, Jamie.
Cool. I'll
It's
discard
the end.
Propaganda.
And it's your turn.
I was trying to end my turn. Scott was thinking at the end of it.
Yeah, past turn.
Okay.
We're not doing good on lands this evening.
No.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I still have not got to play this deck properly yet. The first game I played with Walker, he insta-killed me before I could barely play like 2 cards. The second game, he made everything, everything be transformed, so...
You know Wolkef is
I didn't get to
female,
play
right?
it. And previous game, I played a lot of stuff, but like by the time I got to do anything meaningful, you were one-shotting us. And in this game, I've got no mana. I just want a nice standard game where I can slowly build up my creatures and not be like...
Standard is not a game to slowly build up anything.
I will reflect the mage, your Calyx. Getting around the Umbra. They can't cast it next turn.
Right.
What's great if Walker...
I believe I own that card in real life.
Same. It's in my Bralin deck. Not Bralin, Brago deck.
Ooh, funny.
I forgot
Funny.
to say
I can do a funny.
Okay, what's your funny?
1, 2.
Exile
I'm
target
going to
artifact
exile
creature
reflect the mage
don't-
and return it with a +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
And this is smaller now, right? Because these are
Yeah,
already
it's currently a
counters.
3/3.
I will do your commander. They can cast it for its actual cost again, but not next turn. Those 2 cards can't be cast next turn.
Not bad for Effective Mage.
Yeah. It came out, became a 3/5, 3/4, and slowed down the scary. And now I'll pass.
If anybody could group hug me some lands, that would be nice.
And I'll play Mess Enchantress. End my turn, discarding a couple of cards to get to hand size.
Oh, okay. Draw. hoping for a land. Well, I technically can't complain. It is a land.
Oh yeah, you got 5 mana. Oh wait.
Yeah. I guess.
When's a land drop? Not a land drop.
Do I attack or do I pass?
This is a 3/5.
I did this big 5. Dude, does attacking actually get me anything? I mean, it gives me a bit of life, I guess. But...
It gets you the possibility to kill a Messer Enchantress or dealing some damage and getting some life.
I'm not going to block that. Yeah, fine. I'll take Jamie and gain 2 life. Nothing. Yeah, done. I really need an island and a forest, or an island in the plains.
I think we shall. 1, 2.
Too much
Plus
colors.
I can get my commander up, but I can't do anything else for the rest of the turn. Instead,
Or just some more. Come in.
1, 2.
Hobbits is some halflings.
I will play a Cloud Blazer. I don't have that printing because I don't think I have anything from that set. I have the original one.
I don't even know what set that is.
It's a Kaladesh, I think.
No, it's not Kaladesh.
Well, that set symbol isn't Kaladesh, but I think
The Cloud Blazer was originally printed in Kaladesh, and I have a copy of it. I don't know
have
how
several.
different the artwork is, but
it's
that's
not. What I mean,
sensible.
I don't have this printing. Is what I mean.
Like, it
Anyway,
doesn't
I'll
look
gain
that
2
much
life.
like the one you have.
I have
Was there like a
2.
Kaladesh remaster or something?
No, it's like Commander something. Ooh.
I don't like that sound.
No, it's not going to make much of a difference because well, it might do from you because you have red.
There was a Kaladesh remastered. Oh, that looks awful.
There was, but it's an online only set,
Oh, okay.
like a arena thing.
Oh, yeah, that's Adventures in the Forgotten Realms remastered.
Aegis of Honor, of Hour or Honor. It's an artifact, so you might care about it, Jamie.
Why would I care about it?
Not an artifact, an enchantment, sorry.
I probably have a card which references, like, I have that one which is like for each other enchantment on the field. That's about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't memorize every single card. Nice.
I'm not aware of anything in my deck that would trigger off of.
Well,
Well, that's not a
you
trigger.
already used
so it
one
doesn't
of them
matter.
this turn.
Well, it's damage to you, not that's only to creatures.
Deals damage to you. Oh, yeah. Well,
Thank you for potentially putting down a buff for me while having no effect on the game.
Yeah,
it might.
probably.
It still might have a buff.
Mm-hmm.
Scott has said that he doesn't know what his deck does or what's in it a few times.
I don't know what all the cards are and all the different things, but there's only like 10 instances of sorceries, and I know at least of what like 9 of them do. So I find it extremely unlikely that that's going to be useful.
Eh.
Are you doing
Anywho.
anything else?
Yes, I always swinging. Doesn't matter who I hit, who I want to hit, because neither of you have blockers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, that's not true. Jeremy has blockers. Scott, you're taking 3.
Okay, taken for a.
And I pass the turn.
Hey, you got a land.
Clear the wealth.
Sort of. No, they're not green.
Make a property. Oh, that would be nice.
Jeremy can play both those creatures now, though, right?
You can say, yeah.
I'm allowed to cast them, I don't have the mana for them. Oh, remind you, I've got 4 lands.
Yeah. I've seen you do some wizardry before, though.
Wait, Commander only costs 3. Well, not at the moment, until Rab gets their Commander out. It costs 4. At this current moment in time, I'm more worried about the colours than I am about the mana.
All you need is a land and you're golden, right?
You'd think. Yeah, I'm better.
I mean, you'll have the equivalent of casting a commander plus having a soul ring.
Well, even if I still wouldn't be able to cast my Commander. My Commander's 4 colours.
Well, if you get a land in the right color or a command tower.
Or a Commander. No, that wouldn't help either.
Why
Because I
would it
can't use my... Because I wouldn't have 4 colours in that regard. I would still only have 3 colours.
Oh. Good.
I got green or white
I'm not
and red.
playing
We
Enchantress.
spent on my Commander currently. So I need 2 more colours to be able to cast my Commander. Okay.
I will give this one hexproof and draw 2 cards.
Interesting. Okay.
I need lands, Scott. I'm wasting my
Yeah, fair
chance to
enough.
draw lands. I pass turn.
Okay. Oh, that's not awful. But it's not blue, which kind of sucks.
Minty, you do have now 6 mana.
Mm-hmm. Wait, can I do that? That'd be 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't think I could play this. I can. And then white,
Oh.
red, and actually, I don't need that.
Hey, Wolfie.
Also, you
Yes.
do realise that you can also keep that open to make.
Oh, this gets me out of a bind slightly. Shadowfax, Lord of Forces. Oh, it's frozen. Here he comes. Also, he's not on top for some reason. And I advance the ring to the stage 2. And when my Bamer attacks, I draw a card and discard a card. Oh, I can actually put something to play! Oh, thank you, Shadowfax. Your lovely friend. What have you got right now, Rab? You've got a 2/2. Jamie's
2/2
got...
flat.
Jamie's only got...
You can use that green mana to
damage.
make their hexproof not hexproof anymore.
You know, I think I
I
also was
don't-
crafting
I
Dungeon
don't-
Prime pieces.
I don't really know what usefulness that would do for me.
It means that you could
Like
target
it?
it if you cared. Like if you had an ETB that targets.
I don't particularly care about killing Jamie's draw.
Why not? That's like the best way to stop Jamie doing things.
I also can't, even if I wanted
Usually
to.
when Jamie wins, it's because they've drawn a whole bunch of cards.
Yeah, I've brought this up in previous discussions.
That's how you just win Magic games. It's not.
Well, no. Scott could have won the last game by reading his commander's ability before playing.
I know,
the card.
but but in general, the more cards you have access to, the more you can do, and the more likely you are to win.
I've spent this game desperately trying to dig for a land.
I know.
I'm gonna swing. Does it have to deal damage? No, it just has to attack.
It's an attack.
I'm gonna swing Shadowfax at Rab and Frodo, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
So Jamie will take 2 and Rab will take 4 unless somebody wants to block.
Are you
and
not
then
bringing
that-
anything in?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
am.
not doing
I'm
either
just-
trigger?
That's it. Yes, I am.
You do that before
so-
damage, otherwise you just skip over the
Yeah.
trigger.
Enter the battlefield.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. He did declare how much damage we were each taking, so...
Also, is it a May?
I'll put,
So if it's not a May, you
Wow.
just cheated and lost. No, it is a May.
I'll put out. It has to be less. If it was equal to, that'd be so much nicer. I guess I'll put out this woman. She's the only trigger target of it. She can untap another permanent or 2 legendary creatures. Which is pretty fucking great.
She doesn't have haste though.
Nope, but she comes in tapped and attacking.
But she is attacking.
Who's she attacking?
You don't. You have no damages. Rab
No, I'm playing
has
pacifism
2,
deck.
and Rab.
You're not playing pacifism. You're playing. Look at my
mean-
wind-up punch.
Rab would just block it and nothing would happen, and you would just block it and nothing would happen. But Rab might be able to. Oh, Rab has no mana.
I have nothing. I have a 2/2.
Yeah. Walkie is under strict conditions to
any of
go
you
to
do
bed when she
anything
feels
with-
tired. If she hasn't gone to bed yet, it's because she presumably doesn't feel tired.
I guess I'll swing it at, I don't know, Jamie, because I feel like Jamie's less likely to have some sort of instant or some sort of thing. But it doesn't matter.
You've literally seen me flash totem armor in the last game.
Yeah, but with 0 mana though.
Yeah, but Rav also has 0 mana, so why does it matter? I will block it though.
Yeah, but I'm more sus that Rav might have some sort of like weird 0 mana bullshit or something. I
Not
mean,
in
it
this
does-
deck.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
Jamie
so
will
I'm
take
taking
2,
4.
and you'll take 4, yeah. But that
forget
is a
what I was
legendary, so the ring does tempt me again. So that means, so my ring does attack, so I draw a card and discard a card, and that's when it's blocked, so that's irrelevant. So I draw a card and discard a card.
Because that came in after resolving attack triggers. You don't go, oh, this thing now triggers because it attacks, when it didn't have the ability when it declared the attack.
Well, it had the second ability when it declared the attack.
Did it? You've just read
Yes,
that out,
of
or
course.
having said that you've attempted.
No,
Okay.
that was. I read out to remind that it was occurring. Now the damage has gone through, and then I read out the third ability, and I said that doesn't matter because it wasn't blocked.
Why
it's the
when
third
damage has
ability
gone through? That should have already happened. Before that.
Oh,
That
it was when it
happens
attacks.
before damage.
Oh, yeah. Well, then yes, I mistimed that.
I mean, it's not.
I remember it as being
happens
when it was
anyway.
Okay, that is a thing, and I have to discard. What is the shittest thing here? Can I even play this? That's pretty good. Oh my god, that's really good.
Boops the Wolfie.
Oh, I don't know which one's better here. Get rid of. Oh, I have no blue mana, so probably something that costs blue I should probably get rid of. Oh, no, I wish I would have said humans.
Wolfie called it right.
What?
Okay.
Wolfie said that. Wolfie
So,
Yeah, he
said,
did.
now that you've picked halflings, you'd want humans.
I mean, if I top deck an island, I could play that. Play that. Still never play that.
Can I take my turn while you're deciding?
Yeah. Sorry.
Cool. Untap. Okay, draw. Funny.
Okay. Have a good night, puppy.
Good night.
Rita.
That could be so powerful. It's not going to be any of these two. Definitely. It'll be
If
this one.
only there was another Finnish wolf who was partially insane to take over from her.
So that leaves one of these 3.
Right. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, because that enters tap, so it does not actually as useful as I was expecting it slash hoping.
I feel like we get rid of this one.
I might just have to set up so that to pay for the flare and thing, and then 1,
I
2,
started this, by the way. If you're
2
interested.
more. Now Saint Augustine is in. Not
Mhm.
Saint Augustine. Grand Arbiter Augustine. The 4th. And then I will swing it. You're fully tapped, aren't you? Creature wise.
I got 1 green. Creature wise, yes.
Every
Oh.
single permanent he controls is tapped
Wait.
except the Shadow
Do
Spear.
they gain 2 life from attacking you?
I know.
Not this time, probably.
Well, you're
yeah,
about to lose it and then lose number 3. So,
Okay. Thank you.
and then I pass.
Ah.
All I did was put you on the same life cartilage chain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still lower than both of you.
I will play a Canopy.
Can somebody give Shadowfax a +1?
Uh,
Fucking dumb.
I mean, I could.
No, I can't.
I
I
could.
realised I could have.
I'm not gonna, but I
I
could.
need to I can on my turn.
Mm.
Oh, that's going to make it so much more useful.
There's
I'm
suddenly
very
one
glad
card
I
I
discarded.
really want to draw
Why
for no
discarded?
particular reason. 1, 2.
Saying I can actually get other stuff out of the.
I will Nature's Law for first.
When something attacks,
Yeah.
if it has an attack trigger, so when this attacks does something, does
Yeah.
that still trigger off of Shadowfax, bringing it into
No.
attacking
No.
or not?
Because it didn't
It's
declare
not
as an
declared.
attacker and it didn't exist at the point the attackers were declared.
Okay, good, thank you.
This is why Kalia the Vast does a similar thing.
Mhm.
And like the thing is, Master of Cruelties doesn't do its thing when you bring it in that way. Not that thing. There's also Amiria or Amelia or something
I'll play my commander.
that, like, when it attacks, you get an additional combat, and she can't attack in the additional combat.
I will give my commander Hexproof and can't block except by more than one creature. And I'll draw my 3 cards. And then I shall end my turn.
Okay. Draw. And it's not on island.
My board is finally starting to look like I'm playing a game Magic instead of a oops, I didn't put any lands in my deck.
Interesting.
I like it when you play that game though.
Screw you.
I'm going to spend 2 mana to equip this onto this boy,
What is that? Oh,
making him a 5/5, which is
whoa.
important.
5/5 haste, lifelink, trample.
And I still actually can't play my commander. Fun.
You can put your commander into your hand.
Can I?
I said if you could.
Then you can bring
Oh,
in
if I could.
Shadowfax.
Yes, but no, I cannot. What is the best order of play here? Question.
Untap, upkeep, draw, main phase, combat, second main.
Thank you.
End step,
You're
clean.
so you're what a helpful person you are. So you only have a 2/3 blocker, right?
I mean, you asked. I do have a 2/3.
And Jamie has, what's your commander at right now?
3/3.
3/3. Okay, so let's spread the love, I guess. So you have a 3/3, and Rab has a 2/2.
2/3.
2/3. Rab has slightly more health, so Rab should take the higher damage. Okay,
Should. Will. Probably.
oh yeah, who should I
I don't think the next ability matters unless it's blocked, right?
I'm thinking more about the ring bearer triggering.
Oh, the ring bearer deals coming over to a player. Each opponent loses 3 life.
So if I attack now with Rodo, obviously the attack trigger will trigger on him. And then if I then transform the ring bearer due to Shadowfax bringing something in and triggering Frodo, would then be the last ability be based off of Shadowfax? Theoretically.
Yeah.
If I move the ring bearer. So let's say I get in. That doesn't help. That doesn't help me.
It might do.
It doesn't.
So
If
it's
I
currently
get
got
in-
3 abilities, has it?
Yes. So if I were to attack now, say I attack with Frodo and attack with Shadowfax, right?
Yeah.
The ability when Bringer attacks, draw a card, discard card, happens because Frodo attacks. If
Yeah.
then Shadowfax brings in a legendary creature, which triggers Frodo to do the ring tempting,
Yep.
I can then move the ring to Shadowfax.
Yep.
Would that then mean the last ability triggers off of Shadowfax actions?
Yes.
Okay. A good time. Okay, in which case, I'm going to make sure it's effective. So I'm going to attack, and Frodo is a 1/3 right now. And it can't be blocked by things of greater power. So Frodo and Shadowfax are going to go at Rab,
So I'm taking 6.
theoretically. And then I'm going to
Quick, take the damage
get in.
before Shadowfax brings it in.
I'm going to get in Gandalf for white with Shadowfax. Which means mark a legendary's artifact spells if there's flash, and if a legendary or artifact entering or leaving the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control, ability to pierce an additional
It's
target.
Panharmonicon and what's his face? It's Panharmonicon and Sigarda's
Also, I
they
should have done the card draw.
stay put together on a 4/5.
So before that
There are
resolves, because I trigger the attack, so this will trigger at the same time. So I'm drawing a card and discarding a card.
There are small differences, but that's basically what it is.
I mean, the fact that you've put him in would presumably mean you wanted to resolve Shadowfax before the ring draw.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that would be... Would that be helpful? Do I have any ETB effects? No. I do not. I mean, because once it hits the top of the ring level, it doesn't do anything extra, so as far as I'm aware. So having extra, that doesn't really make any difference. So that does nothing. That's on cast. So I'll get rid of this.
So we're both going to be losing 3 life anyway, because I can't block the Ring Bearer.
Yes. But I'm tempted to move it on to this guy. But I don't know if I want to. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. Because this guy can't be blocked by anything because he's a 1-1, right? So I can always get the cheeky ring bearer things.
I mean, he's not a 1/1, but yeah.
1/3, sorry. He's got 1 attack. I think I'll leave it on him. So, yeah. So what will happen is you'll both lose 3 life. Oh, sorry.
No. We lose the 3 life after combat damage.
Okay, well, so Gandalf would be attacking Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
has a 4. Do you take 4,
Yep.
and Rab takes 6, and then you both take 3?
Yep.
And I get 1 life. No, Shadowfax, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah,
So
6.
6.
5 life, sorry.
5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. And then in my second main, I'm going to hit this woman to untap 2 other target legendary creatures. Actually, this one. That probably makes more sense for bigger blockers. And that is my turn.
What was this useful?
Oh, wait, no. Wait a second.
I'm moving shadows
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Wait, before I do that, before I end my turn, sorry, because I thought of a genius play, but I realised that's not possible because he's not legendary. I'll just do it now. Get this dwarf out.
Okay.
Yep, I'm done. I was going to flash him out, but I realised he's not legendary, so let's do it now.
Did you pay the extra mana?
Oh, yes. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I can't. You're right. Well, now costs 5. Okay, well.
Okay.
I definitely should have got him out instead of Gandalf.
You
Maybe
do simply
well.
seem to be playing Shadowfax deck.
Apparently, yeah. It's somehow. Like 4 out of 5 times I played this deck, I've got Shadowfax like in like turn 3. I don't know. It's just.
I mean,
It's strong.
to be fair,
Yeah.
it's probably just the best creature, and I would drop some colours and just play Shadowfax instead.
Maybe.
Because Boros cheating, Boros things can be quite expensive, and that cheats Boros costs.
Yeah, just like play out Shadowfax, stick on some high power equipments, you know, you swing, you get something devastating. Accidental Voltron.
Okay. With a lot of blue thing though. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to not do that because I have better ideas. So that costs that. That is, I will do some of. I would like to draw some cards, but I cannot do that. That costs that. So much.
I might need to look at the lands and stuff instead. I don't know, because repeatedly I'm just not getting colours. Could just be unlucky, but
Oh, screw it. I'll find a way. I'm going to use a pressure point on Shadowfax, I guess.
Okay.
As the boy is tapped, and I shall draw a card.
I mean, it makes sense. It's still a life link one. So.
Yeah, but it would have been nicer if I could have done it in your turn.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
have had
yeah.
to have blocked Frodo?
What?
Oh no, the ground obstacle so much better. I forgot that bit. I was thinking about it with my creature. Because it has to be blocked Fable.
I can do a thing that you guys can like.
Is it kill the Grand Arbiter side out to pay more?
Yeah, that'd be
No,
nice.
but
Which I'm pretty sure I forgot to do in my turn.
Yeah.
I will play a Kami,
Okay. Okay.
allowing me to block Frodo,
I can get an
and
island.
we all get to draw an additional card.
Do bear in mind, by the way, that whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices at the end of combat.
Okay. So you'll,
Just saying.
it's incentive not to attack me then, isn't it? Because you'll lose your card draw. I have one
You
white floating.
sacrifice. No, you sacrifice your creature.
Yeah, which
Yes,
is
you
giving
will
you
lose
card
your
draw.
card draw.
That's fine.
I will use the floating plus number 2 for Angelic Benediction.
And the creature control attacks alone, you may tap the target creature. Okay.
That does not seem very good for 4 mana.
It doesn't. It costs 3.
As a card on its printed stats.
It targets. I don't care about the ability. I'm just waiting for Wallbreaker.
Okay.
Exalted, and whenever I
You
creature
can attack me with your commander.
or I could attack for 3 damage with the one thing that you can't block. Oh, actually, you can't block at all. Because if I attack you, I'm obviously going to attack your only untapped creature.
Yeah, just full swing at him.
Yeah, I do more damage if I don't trigger the Exalted. I thought I can't tap your... I can tap one of your things.
No, you can't.
No, I can't tap anything.
Hexproof Shroud and Hexproof.
Yeah.
Hey, that I can activate my shadow spin.
You're going to activate it like 3 times? Although you still can't do this one. Because it's...
It only
No,
stops Hexproof.
specifically says Hexproof.
They lose hexproof indestructible.
Yeah, this one has Shroud.
No, but I can get rid of the other 2 hexproofs.
Yeah, but I
If you
mean...
really want to get rid of it, let me know.
I mean, to be fair... Oh.
What?
So... Oh, no. Whatever it is, would have to attack alone. I'm gonna swing at you for 4, Scott, and I'm tapping Gandalf.
Good. Like, oh.
I keep bringing you down to like a more sensible life total, but you just keep bringing it back. It's quite annoying.
Well, yeah.
I will then pass.
I mean, if I could keep my life total low to encourage you to attack Jamie, I would, but...
Well, then stop hitting me with your big life leaker.
No, because I want the free stuff. I can't play anything, because I'm no blue.
You don't have to hit me with your big thing, do you?
I know I could attack Jamie, yeah, but... I don't want either of you to get out of hand, so I'm trying to keep it as even as possible.
Oh, gosh.
Which I think that comes
We are
fairly
not
well.
out of hand. If anyone's out of hand at the moment, it is you.
I draw
I
3.
didn't say you. I said I don't want you guys to get out of hand. So, it's just your decks. I'm probably doing decently well now, but your decks have a lot more potential to go mega Super Saiyan. Whereas mine's just kind of like, yeah, some nice effects are happening, but you guys have
my
no
deck
potential
really
basically.
My deck really doesn't actually.
I've seen the deck. I don't remember why, but I remember it being insane. So
My deck is as good as your deck is. whatever you're playing, it will be as good as that if I get one creature out. Otherwise, it's pretty shit.
I guess we'll see.
I mean, to be fair, it's only as good as the creatures in your deck.
The creatures in my deck are kind of shit.
Exactly. So, well done, Jimmy. Keep me alive. You're safe.
I need like lots of blue.
I'll play Imperial Armor and draw 3. No, I draw 2.
Did you draw your additional card for turn?
No, I didn't, thank you. Ooh. Right, Scott. I will poke you with my commander.
Okay.
I believe that's 16 damage.
Oh, Rab, I really don't like you anymore.
I didn't do it. Oh, sorry. Look what you've done to me.
You got rid of my blocker.
And you, yeah, and
And
killed
then
my
I will
commander
discard
at
down
the
to hand
end.
size and pass turn.
You have been hurting me. I slowed Jamie down as best I could with my 2 reflector mages, and then you proceeded to target me.
What do you mean? I'll target you both equally.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did 6 damage to you and 4 damage to Jamie because you had slightly more health. You took this, and then not include, but then the ring does equal. I've literally split my attacks every round.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You also have been like wiping my board with stuff.
Has he?
What?
I believe so. Oh yeah, he killed my commander.
I killed your commander 1 time.
Yeah, Jamie killed Dogan.
Scott has hit Rab more than he's hit me, but Rab's also been hitting me.
Yeah.
So it has been fairly balanced. But from Rab's perspective, the hate has come from Scott. Whereas from my perspective, the hate has come from Rab, because Rab's hurt me a lot more than Scott has. I'm not even sure Scott's hurt me other than by damage. I don't think you've done
so. Your commander is tapped, but it is chonk.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a point. I dealt damage with an enchanted creature, so I get to make a copy of enchantment.
Oh, fuck off. Right. This is. Oh, there's so much I could do on it. Oh, and perhaps fucking things make everything cost more. Right. I think I.
Well, when my deck doesn't do much, I kind of need all the help I can get.
So that I have to ignore. And then that costs 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's fine.
It's 5 on the card, it's 6 in life.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Take this guy out.
Hey Scott.
Hmm.
Do you know what the stats of my biggest blocker is?
What?
It's a 9/11.
Jamie did 9/11.
I didn't.
See, the trouble is now, Rab, I don't have to attack you.
Why?
Because I want my triggers, and I can't attack Jamie because it kills my stuff.
Okay.
Oh wait, I should also draw an additional card, shouldn't I?
Yes. So you're
Maybe I wouldn't
still,
do attack.
I'm giving you card draw and you're still targeting me? Jesus. I'm going to take my Kami away if you
Hey,
keep doing
giving
this.
people card draw is
Really
only as
don't.
effective as their brain.
It's also a good thing to give them stuff to play for me to steal.
What would
Hence,
this do? This would give it.
Kami.
So your things are 9/11.
Yeah.
My things are 6/6. That really doesn't help me. Okay, I guess I'm attacking. I'm probably just going to attack with Shadowfax and my Ring Bearer. The question is...
Hit me with that ring bearer, and I will kill it and take away your card draw.
Can you kill it?
Yes, kill me. Well, I can't kill it, but I will take away your card draw.
Yeah. Do I need that card draw, though?
Well, yes, because you're land screwed, right?
Well, no, some cheeky stuff out with Shadowfax. But, I mean, I still am man screwed, yes. I do have some stuff I want to play. I'm going to swing at Jamie with the horse, definitely. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm swinging Lad with the horse. My horse died
I was just like, what kind of plan does he have? No, he just forgot.
Yeah, and then Jamie can block with only the 0/1 thing Shroud, which I don't think he'll do, so I'll attack Jamie with the Ring Bearer. And then as the Ring Bearer things, so what I want to do this in the right order, so I guess I'll draw a card first.
Okay.
I draw a card, discard a card first, in case it's something I want to get out more.
Yep.
Okay, and this guy does what?
So what would you hit me with, Shadowfax?
I'll get rid of Gimli.
What have you put in attacking?
He hasn't yet.
I'm putting in Galadriel. So whenever she enters battle or attacks with things happen.
Create a treasure, create a food, or put a +1/+1 counter. Okay.
Interesting how you read it in that order.
That's also going at Rab just because.
Because it dies going at me.
And I will choose to create a treasure token.
And
Which
what
I don't
else will you
actually have
choose?
because.
It's a legendary triggering.
Oh yeah, didn't think about that. Good shout. I think I'll probably just get 2 treasure tokens. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so I'm taking 8. No, I'm taking 9.
Probably.
No, I am. That's how numbers work.
I don't know, do we trust you working with
I
numbers?
do have 2 treasury tokeny boys, which means I do have 2 mana.
Yeah, 3 mana.
They have been blue.
Do you actually have 3 mana?
Yeah.
You were so excited by that you picked your mic.
But things cost extra. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm not going to do anything yet. Does anyone actually have treasure tokens in the file like me?
What, you don't have treasure
I do.
tokens?
No, because it doesn't summon tokens that are automatic from the Lord of the Rings cards because it's, their set doesn't exist.
This is the only token I have.
Do you have treasure tokens?
No, not in this deck.
Okay. I'll create 2 treasure tokens and on my turn, I'll end these things. Actually, I don't need to, do I? I could do that in response if I tries to fuck with my stuff. But
You can do what in response?
I could untap stuff, but I'll just do it now. And I'm getting 6 life.
Oh, whether your stuff is tapped or not is not going to matter for this.
And then I will...
Are you about to play the Willbreaker?
No, but I thought he said he was done. That's why I've untapped and drawn my card. Because I'm pretty sure he said I will end there or something.
Yes, I'm done. I just...
You were just very indecisive about it.
Well, so 2,
I'm going to find treasures.
3, 4.
Just type them into the notebook and import them.
I'm going to
Literally the word
spell
treasure
twine.
and then click load from the notebook.
I'm going to spell twine.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to cast a spell twine. 4 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll be planar extraction, obviously, on my
Did you
side.
say for 4 mana?
Yeah, because it costs. Oh, it costs 6, so never mind. So for 5 mana, I'll planar extraction. And do you have any instants of sorcery in your graveyard, Jamie?
I think so. I believe I have one.
Yeah, I have
It
the
searches
smite.
for a forest. That is the only thing I have that you can target.
I have the smite thing.
Yes, I see that. And it will be the smite because there's no better options.
Oh. Okay.
You could fail to find a forest.
It's exiled, by the way,
Okay.
and I get to cast a copy of it.
Okay.
Is that for each opponent, or is it just
No.
exile, sorcery, and an opponent? Yeah, no. I get to cast copies of both. I will exile and. Oh, I didn't draw my extra card for turn. I'm an idiot.
You reminded each of us late, and then you reminded yourself late.
Yeah. Then I will exile and return Cloud Blazer with a +1/+1 counter. Can I clone this, please? Thank you. So I gain 2 life.
Yeah.
I draw 2 cards. I also have your smite thing.
Yeah, which you need to declare a target for.
Yes, I will be declaring the target as Frodo because the only thing it will kill on
Sure.
your side.
Yep.
Yes. Why would I not be?
Oh, that's fine.
It's exiled.
It's your own
Oh,
card.
okay.
Is there any other effects on that, by the way? It loses indestructible if it was a creature. What? If that creature would die, exile. Yeah, no. That's cool. It's like, isn't it just like Fire Impulse, but for like.
Currently have
Less
no
mana.
ring bearer.
Hey Rob.
You have a ring, you don't
Doing
have
right.
a fire ring. Okay.
I didn't know I had a ring bearer.
That's. I will play
How are you doing?
an island turn. I will pay 1 mana for an authority of the consuls. Doesn't matter to Scott because he has things come in tapped and attacking. But I do gain 1 life from that thing entering.
Well, if you can get rid of one of Jamie's big things, I won't have to attack you anymore.
Well, why is that up to me? You don't have to attack me at all. Yeah, but these aren't things that you have to do. These are choices that you're making.
These are things that have to be done, otherwise I lose the game to Jamie.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Hey.
just do nothing and allow Jamie to build up a board state when I can't build up a board state because I can't cast stuff because I don't have blue mana.
You've got
Well,
treasures,
that's not
of course
my
you've got blue
fault.
mana.
You have blue mana, and also that's not my fault.
No, but that's irrelevant as to whether it's your fault or not. What it results in, I need to attack you with Shadowfax to actually kind of play the king.
You can attack me with Shadowfang.
But,
It just means that
But then he
Shadowfax won't
dies.
survive. It's an attract. Yeah,
and
do
that
you not
doesn't
think
help
you've
me.
got enough value out of him yet?
No, because I still can't kill Jamie. Oh, also, did somebody not block the ring bearer, by the way, last time?
No, we didn't.
You guys both need to lose 3 life.
Oh, I also need to lose the 1 from Frodo hitting me.
Oh. It's so negative.
Actually, no, because Frodo can't. Like, I have to block Frodo if able, and I have a 0/1.
You do.
So the 0/1 has to block him and die.
Oh, in which case you guys gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, you're not going to block with that because it's a good draw thing. But yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you've murdered card draw, which I was using to get lands. You heartless bastard. I hate you, Scott. I'm going to murder
I think you have a lot of. You have 8 lands.
That's never enough.
Does that guy have trample yet?
No.
Thank God.
Nor does he have flying.
Scott, I'm
Yeah.
swinging for 5. You can block. It's on the floor. Also,
what is it?
but I will be blocking. I will be tapping down.
The 5/5 lifelink?
Yeah, 5/5 life. It's 5. It's a 5/6. No,
It's a 4/5.
it's a 4/5.
It's a 4. It's a 4/5,
Yes.
right? So Gandalf will live,
Yes.
assuming you don't buff it. Okay, I'll. Is anything I actually really want to flash out? Just in case? No, I'll block with Gandalf.
You've got flash, you say.
Well, only
I
legendaries.
know.
Yeah, I'll block with Gandalf.
Cool, pass.
Okay.
Right. Do I have any means of smacking Scott or Rab?
I am not really a threat to you right now.
Oh no. But like one day you might get the wheel breaker.
It's a 1 in 99 chance.
It's a
It
1 in
comes out in
76
any-
chance.
Well, you have
Well,
flight.
right now it is, yes.
You're more of a threat than I am.
How am I?
You have a flight.
I have two creatures that can attack, and they only get buffed if they attack alone.
I understand that, but you got a flyer that can go through. I don't really have. I'm not really going to be.
And if it goes through, then
My
I
stuff
have no
dies.
blockers, and I die because you've got me to 17 health.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I need my extra card draw.
Yep. Good job. I'm glad we all forgot that.
I'd already forgotten it once. Don't worry, Scott. You'll forget it on your turn again as well.
Yeah.
And then Rab will forget it on his turn again.
I will forget up until the point that I'm about to go to combat.
I would like an island. To be honest.
Because it seems that when I look at think about going to combat, I look at all my creatures and then realise all the triggers I've missed.
I will cast a Spider Umbra.
It's plus
And I'll draw.
reach. Okay.
I will cast a Soul Ring. Enchantress's Presence. I draw one. Ooh, now that's a good land. I'll play Sarah Sanctum. Yeah.
No, you don't.
It has tap, add white to your mana pool for each enchantment you control.
Oh, that's like Tolarian Academy, right? But like white.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the white. It is the white one of that cycle, and it
And it
did
runs
get
afterwards.
banned. Unlike Tolarian
Yeah.
Academy, because artifact lands.
Tolarian Academy is like, goddamn.
Yep.
Artifacts are just super cheap and easy to make cheaper.
Yeah. And you know, you can
Well,
literally
and
play some artifact lands.
Yeah. For like turn 2, tap for 3 mana. Well, it doesn't tap for 3 mana, but you know what I mean.
I will tap for 6 and play Sphere of Safety.
Wait.
I kind of want to leave a blocker open. At the same time, I kind of want to try killing Rab as well.
Why me? What do I do? I'm giving you cards.
I mean, yes, but you're also my. You've made all my stuff cost more. That's significantly impeding my ability to play a load of shit to draw shit to hopefully find not shit.
It's also, not actually doing much for me. So. Not at this point, anyway. I've not drawn like a land. I've drawn one land since like turn 4.
There's no point swinging at Scott though, because all it'll do is just kill something.
That's a good thing.
I don't. Yes,
Well,
but I
to be
could
honest,
also
all
swing.
3 of my things that block are extremely good. But yeah.
I mean, meh.
It will get past. Yeah, your bag importer when it attacks becomes an 8/8. That's gross.
Yeah, Claudio gets me some treasure, and Gandalf boy gets me some.
Yes, Scott, I'm gonna swing you.
What are you swinging at me with?
My commander.
These words you say have made you seem scary.
I will choose to block with Gandalf.
Okay.
I don't know why you tap them, but
A lot of people do that.
So, can we confirm that this means Gandalf was blocked? Yes.
Correct.
Gandalf
So-
was not blocked. Gandalf has blocked.
No, sorry, Gandalf. Your creature has been blocked by Gandalf.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can spend 1 mana to remove hexproof, and then spend 1 mana, which is very poignant, to use You Cannot Pass. Destroy target creature that blocked or was blocked by a legendary creature this turn, targeting your commander.
Okay. You are where you need to spend one more mana than that.
Yep. Nope, I'm out.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Using You Cannot Pass with the Gandalf is very satisfying. I didn't think about that at the time, but when I was thinking of, yeah. Gandalf.
Wait, can I take a look at You Cannot Pass for a second? Did they make a mistake?
No, I don't know why it's cannot. It kind of triggers me a little bit, but
Because I'm pretty sure it might actually be Cannot Pass in the book. Or
versus the.
no, never mind. I thought that they made like a mistake with the artwork there and put him in like white, and he was not Gandalf the White one.
But yes, that was very on flavour.
I will then discard down to hand size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, some would argue.
Difficult to attack.
Not your turn yet, though. So.
Well, it is. Like, I'm done.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. I'll untap, and I will draw a card. Okay. Can I stop seeing all the same shit I played last game, please? Right, so that's going to come out from Shadowfax, so I can work card. I still have no blue mana, so these two literally can't be played.
Why is Gandalf in your graveyard?
I blocked.
Yes, and then you killed the creature before damage was dealt.
Does that count? How does that count?
I mean, so
Okay.
you can
Because
play
I
it.
wasn't sure that meant. I wasn't sure that meant. See, because I killed my creature off on a play because I wasn't sure. It was like, because technically, if I kill it first, it wasn't blocked yet.
No, it was declared
No, I
as a
mean-
blocker.
You declared it as a
So it only
blocker,
has to be declared. It
and then
doesn't actually
before
have to
damage is
have the
dealt,
block
you
happen.
destroyed my creature.
Once it's declared
Okay.
as a blocker, it is blocked, and it is a blocker.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can sacrifice your blockers.
Like, I believe it is possible to have cast that after damage is dealt, at which point Gandalf is dead at that point. Which
But the creature
can
is
be
still blocked.
relevant sometimes, but yeah, there's no reason to not just.
But
play
it doesn't
first.
mean it can. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, fair enough.
Like, my creature deals no damage in the damage step because it's dead.
Because right, okay, fair enough. That's good to know.
So we presume that you made it so your Gandalf survives.
Should I play my commander?
No.
I realise that's the thing I can.
I would argue
Um,
that it's probably a better idea for you to pay to be able to attack. Or is that 5 for each creature?
6 for each creature.
6 for where's the 6?
This creature is an enchantment.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah, okay, let me move that.
I didn't see that last one.
Um,
Yeah.
So it literally be all of my mana.
But you
You're
could attack
attacking.
with 2 creatures. and
Or
do
you could
it
just
with
swing the
creatures.
Shadowfax at Rab and bring the attacker in at me for free.
That's a good point. But what is your blocker available at?
This is still a 9/11.
This is annoying. I need to be
And
able
this
to,
is a 5/5 with reach.
I need to be able to deal damage to Jamie, but
Well, I don't want you dealing damage to me.
wait a minute.
By the way, Scott, did you remember your extra card draw?
Nope. Ooh,
See, these are
that's
things.
actually nice.
This is the reason you shouldn't hit me. Because if you hit me, you don't get those extra cards.
He doesn't get them anyway until I remind him, so he shouldn't hit me.
All my potential sources of getting blue is just fucking in the face.
What?
Wait, what?
I have a way to get another colour, but it can be used to just the things that should get blue. Oh,
That still didn't make much sense to me. But
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying.
you're mumbling and muffled.
It's getting more and more unintelligible, Scott.
You're muffling. You're muffled. Like, get closer, speak clearly and slowly.
I have a mana dog, but it can only be used for legendaries. And the blues I want to play are legendary.
That is nothing like what I thought you said the first 7 times you tried.
Like, I mean, one of them is just card draw. That would be.
You killed my card draw.
So I kind of want to do this after playing this. But... Wait a minute. What's the rules of this? Put a creature with less powerful in my hand, so I can't use that for my commander. Also wouldn't work, because commander's too powerful.
Also, it's not in your hand.
Oh, yes, exactly. I really don't want to attack Rab, but... Rab, can you chump block with anything, just so I can get my triggers without having to hurt you?
No. I have... My biggest creature is a 3/3.
Yeah.
Well, no, your biggest creature's a 3/4.
It's just tap, so it can't block. So at the moment. Also, no. Don't worry.
If I do that, then play that, then play that, what does that do for me? Oh,
Remember
because
that whatever
one
creature,
more.
remember that whatever creature you play enters tapped.
Yeah. And everything costs one more.
Yes.
Hey, I don't suppose you want to kill the Grand Arbiter.
I don't think I can. Fuck it. I'm gonna say red. Oh, I can't. I have no source of blue. I can't even cast my commander. So I'd have to play this. Wait, actually, can I
Oh
do
yeah,
it?
'cause you picked Halfling, didn't you?
So wait a second. Wait a minute. I might better fix something else here. This can be green because this is a halfling. Then this would have to be the mana for rabbits. I'm not actually doing this. I'm just testing to see if I can actually do it. And I have one floating colorless.
What's that? You're tapped out and you're ending turn.
That's one floating colorless. Oh, she enters. Oh, you can't use her because she went to fucking.
And even if she
something.
didn't, she has something
You
sickness.
do not have haste.
Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't work. Oh wait, if Galadriel attacks, she gets me treasures.
You do realise that you can untap lands, right?
Yeah, but they're not useful to him.
Yeah, one land. You can untap one land.
Yes, his lands don't give him blue.
I know.
Yeah. So
But-
if Galadriel attacks, she gets me blue.
Yes. And that's an attack trigger. So if you're casting
Yeah.
an instant,
So I can get 2 blue off of her, so I can get.
no, you get one blue.
No, I get 2 treasures because it will trigger twice,
No.
right? Because of.
That's
No,
actually
it's
what
not an
you
No.
ETB or an LTB. It's just an
Oh,
attack.
right, sorry, it's an attack. No. Okay, so I have
I
one
could really
blue.
do with a
available.
BLT.
LTB. Leave the battlefield.
So I'd have one blue. And does that mean I could do my commander after that?
Yes, probably. I'm not going
Okay.
to say definitively because I'm not going to bother checking.
Okay. Because then my commander would cost 1 blue, and then 5. So 1 blue, and then 1 color, 1, 2,
1, 2,
4 plus the blue. So yeah,
4 plus the blue.
I
Oh, you mean one of each color plus
Yes.
the colorless? Yeah.
yeah. Oh, so the blue from the thing, this would be the colorless, and then that would get my commander out. I would have 2 colorless available to do fucking nothing with.
Where did you get the 2? Oh yeah, never mind.
Or you could
Unless I
instead
made
use the
that-
temple, waste the colourless, and also play your halfling.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to cast my commander. Oh, I could. Oh yeah, you're right. I
can.
could.
And then you can give the Shadow Effects +4/+4 and hit Rab in the face.
I could do that.
Oh no, because you have to have attacked first to get the blue mana. No, wait, yeah, you can still do this. Because he's legendary. So, you declare an attack with Galadriel, cast your commander. Oh no, your halfling isn't legendary though, is it? So you can't get the +4/+4.
I have to attack
Yes,
to get out
the treasure. To get your commander.
the treasure. To get my commander. Okay. And then that would leave me with 2 color. I don't think there's any way around it, sadly. Yeah. Okay, I'm attacking.
Maybe
Um,
establish that 4 times.
yeah. I think this might be a really risky play, but I don't think we have a choice at this point.
So you tap out and swing at me?
Can you? Never mind.
Can I what?
Don't worry. Stupid question. Not worth asking.
I think I full swing at Jamie.
Don't forget it is 6 mana per creature that swings at me.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes it's best to just wait. You don't have to make everything as. But you can react to things, yes?
Yeah. It's just the blue is fucking me so hard. Because I want to attack with Galadriel.
Said 50% of all Magic players. The blue is
That's
fucking
completely
me.
live. What happened
Which
to the other
basically means I
50%?
kind of need to attack Rab with both Shadowfax and Galadriel. That's the problem.
I'm fine with this.
Well, no, you're fine with that. Because I need the blue from Galadriel, and I need
Well,
the
I
trigger
would
from
like-
Shadowfax.
Well, I would like not to be bullied, but you know.
I'm not trying to, but I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place at this point.
Which one of us is the rock?
Well, I'm never hard.
I really wish you just had jump blockers. Just I don't give a fuck about doing damage to you. I just want to.
I have blockers.
Yeah, but nothing worth. Like
Nothing
You're
that-
gonna
Nothing that
lose
I
stuff.
want to lose.
Like, yeah. Is there a way I can lessen the blow as much as possible?
I mean, yeah, unequip the Shadow Spear is a good way to start.
Yeah, you could make that a
But
4/4.
that only saves 1 damage. But
But
I
if he
don't get
blocks
much
or
of life,
something,
so-
it also saves all the trample. Obviously, it's not
yeah.
worth for you to do that because it gets you life. You know, it gets you something bigger, maybe. I don't know what's in your hand. You know, you get this on
Oh
damage.
no, yeah, no, it has to have it, otherwise I can't get the creature out. Yeah, sorry, Brad,
Why not?
I'm not.
Because he
it's
wants to play a 5-drop.
It's 4-drop.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm
you want to
sorry,
play
it
a
has to be done.
4/4. Oh, you want to play 4/4
Um,
because it has to be less.
Right, this is coming in. I don't have ring burst, I'm getting the card draw. I'm getting Saruman the white in.
Okay,
whenever it comes to
Saruman
spell-
is tapped and I gain a life.
Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, amass 4 or 2. Amass 2.
It's amass orcs too, because amass is specifically zombies.
Yeah, and then as
And then, wait.
because I can flash stuff in, so I don't have to have him attack you. Before I declare who he attack, what do I have?
Hmm?
But
You've
what
resolved the
happens-
ability to putting into play attacking. You need to say who it's attacking.
Okay,
You
because
remember
if I
this
hit-
one can go at Jamie.
it can.
Yeah, you don't have to pay
But
for
Jamie will
it.
just block it and it will do nothing.
Oh no, he'll die.
Yeah. But then Rab doesn't take damage. Which is good. Because Rab's is about to take, like, 10.
9.
9.
9. Well, as if I don't block.
Yeah. But do you want another 4/4 coming at you? I assume not.
Because I'm blocking the 4/4.
I mean, he
Well,
still hasn't
okay.
said who Saruman's attacking, so don't declare blocks yet.
I really don't. I'm just really trying to think what to do here. Does 4 health. So if I do so let's say I do 9 to you. You go to 9 health. Jamie's always one shots you with their commander, but that puts you in range to die to that other person.
I mean, my
'Cause the other guys
commander's
are
now.
9. The other guys are 9/11. Oh
Yeah.
wait, you're right. I forgot about that. So what do you have? You have a 9/11 and
And a 5/5.
a 5/5.
I can tap all of the things all of the time if they didn't have Hexproof and their Shroud and stuff.
Well, I can get rid of the hexproof.
I know.
Okay.
Can't do
well,
that if I'm dead, can I?
true. Okay, Rab, how about this? If I send my Saruman to his death,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll get my commander out for 5, and then I'll have my 2 mana false gods for the getting rid of the hexproof, and you just tap down Jamie's thing so I can attack Jamie next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Saruman's going to you, Jamie.
Cool. I'm blocking with the 9/11.
Before that, I'm going to spend a 4 mana to get out my commander with the flash, just so I can get the trigger of the amass orcs.
It is
Same.
tap, and I gain a life.
Yeah. But I get the
This
orc.
is the
This
first
is my
spell
second
you
spell.
cast this turn, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because the other one isn't cast; it was just put into play. Yeah, you're right.
Neat.
And then I'll do her to get my people back. Well, he's dead, so commander probably. 5/5 is a bit tougher.
Well, your only other
Actually-
option is Galadriel.
Yeah,
You only
I
have a
need
treat
her.
because this one dies. I will be blocking your 5/5 with my Cloud Blazer though.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, do I want to get Galadriel up instead? Basically, who do I would rather die? What if I have to block for
So I
doing
take
so horrible buff?
I take 2 from that, and
Probably
then
Galadriel.
4 from Galadriel.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm gaining.
You gaining 5.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Untap.
Let me know when you need the hexproof removed.
It doesn't matter if it's removed. It's removed. Do it now if you want.
It's only a turn to turn, remember.
It's only 200 turn.
I know.
And Jamie will untap on their turn. So is it possible you can save your tappings for?
He did say he
Jamie's
can
end
tap
step?
all my stuff all the time.
Well, I can tap things.
Can you tap Jamie's stuff in Jamie's end step, so that I can attack them and don't have to attack you with the Galadriel and all that stuff?
I can tap something of hers, sorry, at the beginning of each combat,
Okay.
as long as it's not hexproof or shrouded.
Yeah, I can. Can you somehow get rid of the spirit safety?
Unfortunately, right now, no.
Okay.
Right,
Well, just let me know if you need to do some targeting and I'll do the thing.
as long as it's done before combat on each turn, I can keep the 9/11 tapped.
Well, I can just do it in response, can't I?
No, because it's targeting.
You have to declare targets when you cast an attack phase or trigger. Therefore, it has to be removed before Rab tries to do anything.
Right.
So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm only going to be able to do it once, just so you know.
Well, you can do it once per turn.
Well, I only have 1 mana.
Yeah, but if you can do it in Jamie's turn,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I can do that. Okay,
Timon, you forgot. I would go get the other guy, but it'd be a bit of a moot point considering he's in my hand. I would have liked for him to be. Oh, I can draw my extra card down. I would have liked for him to be. Yeah, I would have liked for him to be in the deck. That way, I could have gone and got him and had less cards in the deck. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I will then play a Floodplains.
Mm-hmm.
I can attack, but it would be a bad idea.
I'm realizing as well, Bab's commander might have actually done more harm to you than good.
Pardon? To me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's severely slowed me.
Oh, maybe not then.
I've played a lot of like 3-drops, and they've all cost me
Yeah.
more.
I mean,
a lot of things that I could do to help. I can't
this
afford.
turn, my commander has saved me 2 mana total. on like 9 mana's worth of stuff. 2, 4, 6, 7. That doesn't make sense. 9. Yeah, 9 minus 2 is 7. That makes sense. Yeah. I will.
Wait, did I put a creature into play when Shadowfax attacked?
Yes, it was Sauron.
It died.
Oh yeah, I did. I forgot that. I was like, what is it? I was like, no, you're right, I'm done. All right. I forgot.
Well, I go to combat. Is it an option? Is an option? At the beginning of each combat tap, so I have to go to combat. Therefore, I have to do it.
Up to.
Well, I can do. Yeah.
So you could choose to not tap any, but why wouldn't you want to buff your stuff?
Boop.
That's got hex. Oh no, it doesn't have hex, does it?
Is this on just one creature or each creature? +1/+1 counter on Rhoda.
Oh yeah, I played safety. I should have got another counter. Oh wait, I didn't play that last time, did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You think you played time before, didn't you?
What did I play last time?
The thing is,
I
if
did play
I
it last time. It was just too long ago.
Oh yeah.
Scott, are you okay taking 1 damage?
Absolutely.
Cool. Is there anything you don't mind also having tapped? Creature-wise? Because I think I've run out of things I can target on Jamie's side.
I just think, well, basically tap who I want to die the least.
Irish Shadow.
Yeah,
Probably your commander,
you
right?
can you can attack my commander, yeah.
Okay, so I'll swing with Kami.
I'll do nothing.
I'll tap your Aragon. And
Okay.
ding! Guess
I'll
another
take the
+1/+1.
damage.
There you go, I have a 5/5 vigilance.
Good for you. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you take an extra draw. I forgot that it's exalted. Could attack alone.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll take 1 more damage. That's fine.
And then that's as much as I can do here.
My turn?
Yes. I have a flyer. I have a 3/4 flyer.
Wait, that means you can. Oh no, you can't. Still have to pay for it. Ah! I need that banish whatever the fuck it was I had last time.
But you would like to make it not hexproof until the end of the turn, just so that
You want to do that
combat. At any point before combat on Jimmy's turn.
Okay. Can I just do it once Jamie enters combat? Like when they say once Jamie's about to declare a combat step, I can then
No,
activate
because I
response?
believe it's at the beginning of combat, so it has to be like before.
So, when I say I'm going to pass priority going into combat, you can do things then. I can choose to remain in my main phase and continue playing, as if I hadn't tried entering combat at that point. Once I've officially entered combat, Rabsing must already have picked a target.
Okay, well then, let me know when you'll decide to declare to
Literally any time before she goes to combat.
Yes, I know, but in
Like
case
now
if Jamie
is as
understand
good a
that, but
time as any.
if Jamie had a clutch play or something, that may force them to save up the mana for it. And if we see Jamie spend a lot of mana, you know, it just adds a bit more
It doesn't make
tricksiness
much
potentially.
difference.
But it's worth playing optimally if we can.
Oh, I get it. So you can literally pass the turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although the image on it doesn't seem to load for some reason.
I don't know what the image is.
No. I've never seen it. It's never loaded. I mean, we could put our own custom image, I guess, in theory, and then resave the table. But...
I don't think I have. Rab, you have 4 creatures, right?
I have untapped.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just have no means of hurting you.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I have not got anything with trample or flying yet.
Aha.
Uh,
I mean, my reflector mage is just like a 3/4, and that's about it.
We're in like a weird stalemate.
Hmm. I cast
Yeah, 'cause-
Oblivion Ring.
Okay. What are you
Do you have
targeting?
any response?
Activate Shadow Spear just in case. Because
Yeah.
she.
I'm going to activate Shadow Spear to give permanents your opponent's control lose hexproof and indestructible.
I will draw my 2 cards.
What are you targeting with Oblivion?
It hasn't entered yet. I'm still resolving
I know.
cast triggers. Ooh, now that suddenly changes everything.
Okay. There is, like, some things it could be. I might have. It might work out, but because Oblivion Ring hasn't targeted yet, this could also go badly for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, my plan was to remove one of Scott's creatures because I have means of avoiding being blocked by the other 2, and then for some reason my plan was to hit him for an amount of damage, which won't actually do much.
If that's not your commander, is it?
No. So back to my original plan of I'm now going to exile the Shadow Spear.
Okay. I mean,
Mhm.
that sucks. But
Yeah.
I can at least stop the damage from the 9/11 this turn.
If you had the power to stop damage from 9/11, you really should have pulled that off a few years ago, my friend.
Yes,
Do either of you have any flyers?
I do.
Oh, well, that's all right. I don't.
I have a 4/4 flying.
Okay.
If you're running green, you're playing like wing snips or something, or clip wings or whatever it's called.
I feel like I'm more likely to be playing something like Earthbind, given I'm literally playing enchantments. There's very few non-enchantments in
Dealing
this deck.
damage to flying creatures is a very green thing to do.
Yeah, there was like one card I saw. Right. Let me try not to balls up my mana. Don't let me end my turn without playing a land.
Well, we've got to make sure you go to combat first.
Yeah.
Did you draw your extra card?
Yes, I do believe I did. I did just think that, and then I remembered that I did. I made sure to. I think.
Just drawing a
No, I
big line.
didn't. I absolutely didn't. I've got the 2 cards I drew from casting, and then I got the 1 card I drew from turn.
One of us might remember it this whole game.
I was remembering it right up until my turn began.
Well, yeah, as soon as your turn begins, you're thinking about all the different aspects and all the things you could do with all your cards, and then you kind of forget that.
I can draw an extra card. I can draw an extra card. I can draw an extra. What we're doing?
So. That doesn't work.
Well, this
It
whole
really
game,
sucks
like,
if you just played an enchantment.
that's very safe. Just completely like locks down. They like the whole game would be so different if that didn't exist. Oh, I guess the same could be true if I didn't have my horse.
Yes.
I wouldn't have had to play the game if I didn't have my horse, really, but not for a while. So I'm so mana screwed.
How much is Shadowfax expected to go for?
But it seems extremely good.
I mean, there are other cards that do the same, very
I mean,
similar things.
it's not been relevant based on the power of the Cosmic Hand, but Shadowfax with Galadriel, she's put in +1/+1 on them to get more bigger things out. I think 5 is probably my biggest creature.
I should
Is
definitely
one of the
do math.
Gimlis a 6, maybe?
Oh, wait, I need to put a count on the thing.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's now a 10. It's now a 10/12. It's a safe number.
So apparently about $5.
It's an uncommon.
Yeah. It's an uncommon legend. Uncommon legendary for like $5.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the at like.
Oh,
a
so wait, how
showcase
does it
version.
cost anything? It's not released yet, is it?
We've got predicted price, pre-orders and stuff. Because...
Okay. I see.
Oh wait, sorry. That's for a game that doesn't exist.
Good job.
Or it's for like a game an ancient game that doesn't exist anymore, or I've never heard of.
What's that game?
I don't know.
Oh.
Playable at Edoras or Dunham. I don't know what that is. But 99 pence on pre. Oh, sorry. 25 pence from Magic Madhouse. Expected release date on the 23rd of June. Hey, that's payday.
When you get paid, or when the game payday fee comes out?
When I get paid, because I would usually get paid on the 25th, but that's a Sunday, so I get paid the Friday beforehand.
I just remember things getting tapped down anyway, isn't it?
Yes. That is the target for it when you go to combat.
So, what is the target for each one?
The big creature.
So if I quickly make the other one big in response. Oh wait, hang on. I suddenly have a solution.
It's a little bit useful way to get some blue mana.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
My Minds of Moria ability.
To be fair, I'm not sure why you didn't exile Timon rather than the Shadow Spear.
You raise a valid point. I have no idea either. So what I'm
This is why I just like kept quiet. I was like,
so I'm gonna tap for 7 mana. I'm gonna cast Mantle of the Ancients on Calyx.
Okay. And it is huge, so
I will draw 2.
less.
So it's a 5/5 and it's getting another 7, right? It's 6. No, 6/6 and it's getting another 7. Or at least not more.
Oh, yeah.
I'll also be putting these onto it from the graveyard.
Oof.
When Chains of Custody enters, I will be exiling Timon with it.
Yeah. There you go. And I believe I may die.
It also gains hexproof, which, since Shadowspear no longer exists, means it has hexproof, because it doesn't prevent it from gaining, unlike the archetypes.
We can see these though, right? Can't we? Because we knew what
Yeah,
they were.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I tried.
It still doesn't have trample.
Yeah.
I believe I have 2 white floating. I will put flying on this one.
Eel Umbra.
Yeah.
That doesn't do flying.
What?
Child creature gets plus
Yes,
one,
+1/+1. That just makes it bigger.
Bollocks. Well, my plan has been ruined.
Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 8/8.
Yes.
Which one was this? Calyx.
Yes.
So Calyx is an 8/8 and then gets the buffs.
Yes.
Calyx is big and scary.
Calyx is also going to be receiver of the trample I drew.
Ooh, okay, no, I did.
Sphere of Safety single-handedly carries this deck.
Yeah, Sphere of Safety is a super card. Right, without flying though, I can't do anything to Scott.
Well, I'm
No,
just
you force me to have to generate 2 creatures a turn.
Do I have anything I can do to kill Scott? No.
You can Rob's Commander.
Pardon?
So I can actually get more things out. Be nice. Actually, now I wish I would attack Rab with my Saruman, because then I could have just generated extra orcs.
Yeah.
Ooh, funny. Not this game. I'm resigning myself to death.
Yeah. Like, something is going to be killing you. Oh, without flying, I can't swing
Well,
both.
can just block though.
Yeah, but trample.
Yeah, it's probably bigger than he can block.
Wait, Jamie has trample?
Yes, there's a Rune of Might here.
Um,
Most recent things to be played.
Jamie,
Yeah?
do you approve of Mimeoplasm copying Fathom Mage and getting the power and toughness of something bigger?
You'll have to remind me what Fathom Mage is. Is that whenever a counter's put on it, draw a card?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Take Fathom Mage, but it also has Evolve.
Mm-hmm. That's not likely to trigger.
No, not. I mean, depends.
Right, 1, 2, 3,
It's like small.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
I might have to build a Mimeoplasm deck. I have the Mimeoplasm, but
Oh, you also have a Mimic Plasma deck.
you have the physical card.
Yeah. I got it quite a long time before I actually got around to building my deck. Yeah, right. So I can kill one of you. And I'm not entirely sure which one that should be.
Have you seen the card Simone and Dina?
No idea.
It's black, green, blue. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Also, tap, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. You may put a land from your hand into the battlefield tap. If you control 8 or more lands, repeat this process once.
How much power do you have?
And it's a 3/4. For me,
No, so it's got.
13?
In total, not just untapped.
13? Oh, in total?
Yeah. Like, who is more likely to kill me?
12.
I think you have
16.
more power than Rab.
21. No, sorry, 22.
Uh,
If I'm counting correctly. 3/4 of 12, yes?
I have
Yes.
22.
Yeah.
I have 22 exactly.
Nice. Me do
So
quick
we
maths
both
good.
have exactly the same.
well, no,
Me do
Rab
quick maths
has
good.
like 11.
Rab said they have 22.
No, I was counting yours.
Yeah, Rab has 11.
Mine's terrible. I've got
um,
like 4 creatures and they're all pretty small in comparison to yours.
Yeah, so it's got that
But
swing.
you do have a flyer. Okay, how much damage?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so that's going to you, Scott. Hang on. Wait, which one's bigger? I have something somewhere, don't I? Yes. Okay. Yes. Galax is going at you, and the Enchantress is going at Rab.
How big is the Enchantress?
So I have 16 enchantments. So
Yeah.
the Enchantress is 16, 27, 28.
What, but the Enchantress doesn't have a thing that's based on the number of enchantments you have, does it?
Yeah, it has this one.
That's cards in your hand.
Oh yeah, which is 14.
We're getting plus 14, hexproof, 15.
But it also
And-
doesn't have trample, right?
And these counters are -1/-1 counters apparently?
They're +1/+1. When you hold Alt over the counter, it shows the wrong side.
How about now?
So this one doesn't have trample though.
No.
Okay, I will quite happily
Jamie,
send
how much power
a
is your
reflector
other
mage
creature?
underneath.
Okay, so it's getting +1/+1 for each aura on it. So 1,
16.
2, 3, 4. No, they're not
Oh,
all
wait,
on
no,
it.
it's-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on it. Plus 14 from hand, so 23. 24, 25, 26. It's got 8 as base, 26, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I think it's 41. I also think I deleted just like 4 somewhere when I was trying to add its base stats on. But it's about 40-ish.
Well, I can live then.
That one's going at... Hang on. Oh yeah, I said that one was going here, wasn't I? Well, with the Octopus Umbra, I'm going to tap down this.
Okay. So if it's 41, I can essentially... So...
Bearing in mind, it
I
can't be
need to
blocked by
stop.
more than one creature.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then I can't do anything. I forgot about that.
I've blocked Reflector Mage.
Okay,
Like
so
mage.
first strike damage happens first, killing Scott. I will get a copy of the Rune of Might onto the other creature to give it trample.
Ah, savage.
I did it!
Nice win. Nice win. I can respect that.
The only thing I hate about that is just how stupid Mantle of the Ancients is. Just like, oh yeah, I just played this card, this one. Like, the reanimate shit ton of orders.
Well, it wouldn't be if you didn't have Sphere of Safety, because we could knock you out before you can build that kind of thing up. But Sphere of Safety, it's just we can't do anything. Sphere of Safety is significantly worse, I think, personally.
Strange
Yeah,
view.
Otherwise,
I don't
people
disagree.
could just knock you out before you get... Like, definitely, that is absolutely insane. But
Yeah, like-
I feel like you would die faster than that would become relevant if you didn't have Sphere of Safety.
I mean,
it's kind of, you know...
Hey, that's cool.
I mean, to be fair, we
You
should
kinda
also
need both
probably
of
run
those.
a bit more enchantment removal against a deck that is Enchantress.
Yeah, but the second... Yeah, but if we had 3 pieces of our enchantment removal in the entire game, for either of those games, Jamie just can't play.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
So, like, it's basically stop Jamie playing the game, or stop us being able to interact with Jamie
It's
in
like
any way.
heavily enchantment-based
not
decks are
really-
often very unfun against people who weren't prepared for it. Like shrines. Shrines are basically untouchable most of the time because nobody runs enough enchantment removal to just do anything at all to it. But then if you're
Shrines.
playing like very heavy enchantments, like let's say you just play a lot of Kuzari Slinger-like effects, you know, shrines are screwed, and then that player just gets no fun because every time they play something gets destroyed. So there's very little balance when it comes to just enchantment-heavy plays.
I was going to build an Atlas Solani deck again, but I think Mimic Plasma might be my next thing instead.
I really like my Mimic Plasma deck. I don't play it enough because people
Yeah,
blame
I'm
a lot
not
where
going
it
to
gets...
go the whole. I'm not going to go to the route you went. I'm going to go
I mean,
specifically for +1/+1
be honest,
counters.
I think in higher player games, that deck is less effective.
Yeah, because
because-
I will get killed far too fast.
Yeah, because you should have been killed if I didn't miss my trigger on my commander on the previous turn. Whereas this time,
Yeah.
with one that's played, like, you know,
Oh
your
yeah,
hand would
villain as
eat
well.
fairly similar damage to you.
Yeah.
So imagine if we had another player who did, you know, another 15 damage. You're still not dead, but you know, they had extra triggers, you know, any burn effects. Like, it would have been a lot closer, and it would have required you to have a lot more risky plays and stuff. So there's a lot more potential to finish you off before
Right,
you can
well,
get.
I've got work in the morning,
the
so I've got
effects
to go
and-
now.
Have a good night, man.
Enchantress stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, have a good
stop.
night. Thanks for playing.
If you'd both swung at me a lot more, you could have probably just killed me. And then you end up with the issue of, because this person is going to be really strong in like 5 turns time, do you just kill them now and make sure they never get to play? You know.
Well, the thing is, if you didn't have, but the thing is, you're only strong once Sphere of... If you didn't have Sphere of Safety, say hypothetically, then I would have just smashed your face in and won like 1 turn after you played the Sphere of Safety. Because the turn I got Sphere of Safety out, I had a bunch of stuff out. So if they swing at you one more time, full swing, you just die. Especially with my bag and Porter. Even with your 9, like.
No, I
It's
was
the
saying you
previous
both
turn.
could have
Yeah,
quite
so it's
easily
like-
killed me much earlier on.
Yeah. Well,
But like,
well, I don't know if we could have.
You
before
could
Sphere of
have.
Safety.
Like, think about how much damage you both dealt to each other. I never hit Rab.
What?
You dealt
I-
a lot of damage to him, and he dealt a reasonable amount to you, which you healed up.
That was at like 26 before. So I only did about. Did you attack Rab at all?
I don't think so. I think that was my first attack.
I only did about 14 damage to Rab, and I think 6 of that was.
Oh, he's
ring
missing
trigger.
26
So-
life, Scott.
Yes, but that was after Sphere of Safety, and I had no other choice to attack him to get stuff out.
Oh, true.
So, and then like 6 of that was like from just the AoE trigger of the Ring Bearer. So I only actually did about 9 actual damage to Rab, which isn't that much, especially in the early game when I was trying to distribute damage, just because of Rab's commander, basically. Like, I knew that was going to be horrible, so I
Oh,
didn't want like.
I've just had a
I know
horrible
you want
idea
to get
for
really
deck.
powerful, so I did want to like target you mostly at the start to get you to a low point where I could start pinging you on a commander or something like that, or Shadowfax triggers after Sphere of Safety and stuff. But I also didn't want Rab to run away with it by getting loads of cheap stuff out for cheaper. So I kind of wanted to keep it balanced at the start until one of these started getting ahead. Because if Rab would have got that Wayfarer, whatever it was called, or something like that. So I wanted to, yeah.
If he got the thing which meant he controlled everybody's boards.
Yeah. So I wanted to get you both in like reasonable ranges, but if I would have got blue, if we actually had blue mana early, like I had counter spells and more card draw. Yeah. Like my next turn would have been casting this. Like if I wanted to cast that at the end of my previous turn, so if I didn't have more expensive stuff, I would have cast that at the end of my previous turn. Put the counters on this with this triggering. This would have been an 8/8 plus 2, so 10 plus 8, so 10 plus 4. So that would have been like a 16/16. And then I could have just had it fight on the next stage. This and just get it to delete your big enchantment things before they get bigger and bigger. But obviously that didn't work out. But yeah. Oh wow! Look at what my top deck was.
Doesn't seem that helpful.
Oh, it's artifact, not enchantment. I'm done.
No. Mono red cannot remove enchantments outside of like Chaos Warp.
Yeah. I think that one card might be my only enchantment removal in this.
What one card?
The banish thing I played in the previous game.
So I've had a really stupid idea. How many red or black cards say tempt? Like the ring tempts you?
Go for variety. A lot, for quite a few.
Cool. So, you know how you can quickly get to can't be blocked by creatures of greater power?
Yeah.
Imagine a thing with 1 power which sets somebody's life total to 1 if it's not blocked.
Is that a thing?
Yes, that's a thing. Oh wait, it's not a legendary. Shit. You can't build an entire command deck with just that.
Well, you just have a commander that lets you search for something. Like that other swamp one.
Yeah.
Unless it's not black.
It's black-red.
Yeah, no, that is my only enchantment removal. Sadly.
I mean, we've got Saurus, Trickery. Are those trolls in a library? No, they're too short.
Orcs. Well, that doesn't count as it doesn't remove. It's just a fiddle, you know. For what I had the blue, didn't get a single blue land. Oh, yeah, I was showing Wolfcaf earlier as well. The other red card I had previous game that I couldn't play. I don't know if you saw it.
No,
It
actually.
seems to be extremely powerful. It was an instant. This one. I feel like you could break a lot of things with that. Think about how many games that the stack's just been stupid. And it's like, you know what? I'm just going to waste another hour of everybody's time just by playing this card. Like, that's... I don't even want to think what the fuck would happen if I had that in my one-shot wonder deck. Oh god. The stacks on that would be horrible. Or when Wolfcaf got, what, 9,000 copies of a spell, whatever it was. But, yeah.
Mm.
But at least it can't be copied, so that's a good thing. There was a lot of good stuff in the Lord of the Rings set. And once again, I would like to try and play around my deck properly, but I've not triggered my commander's ability even once.
You could have done that game.
Yeah, but
Like, I had suggested you use this to pay the whatever thing. Like, when the turn you bring Sauron in, or maybe it was the turn before that, you could have used this to pay a colourless cost instead of this. And then in your second main phase, have used the cavern for a green to play your halfling okay. It would just got you an extra creature on field, which overall, given how I killed you, wasn't helpful.
I wouldn't have been able to get my commander out there if I did that.
Yeah, you did. You had enough. Like, you didn't use this land for him because he's not he wasn't a halfling. You used this to pay the one colourless from Rab's Arbiters. You could have used this to pay the one colourless, so that you had this open to pay the green. You later went on to use a colourless mana for your Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
didn't actually do anything because
No.
I was aware that was going to happen. The plan was to Oblivion Ring the Shadow Spear before the combat, and then to bring in a new enchantment to give hexproof before combat, so that I then couldn't be tapped before combat when I enter combat. Then I also just exiled the thing which could tap me anyway.
It's
so that
also
was
one of the main
plan.
reasons I was saying to Rab as well, that we don't just do it straight away in your turn and wait until you declare combat.
Yeah.
Exactly, and things like that. But yeah, well, no, I think there was a reason I didn't do that.
The
I feel
thing
like,
is,
I don't think,
in this
well,
case,
because the
if you'd done it
halfling would've-
right away, like with the Shadow Spear, if you'd done the Shadow Spear right away, or when I went to enter combat, it wouldn't make a difference at this point. But like, if I hadn't been aware that you were going to Shadow Spear, if you'd just done it in my turn, I'd be like, cool, let's find a thing. Then again, I was always going to get a pile of enchantments because I wanted to kill somebody.
Yeah, but I think if I would have done the halfling, that would have cost that and that. I'd had one up, and then I would have.
Oh yeah, it costs one more. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the trouble. That's what I was going to do, but
Yep.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying to Rad was like, I think this has done more harm to you than good, because there was that turn and previous turn, like,
I
can't
spent a
remember what I
lot
was
of
gonna
that
be able to
game
do, but-
ending with mana open or burning mana because I couldn't spend it.
I can't remember what I was going to do, but I would have been. I think. Yeah, I don't know. There was some sort of combination of cards I could have done. I think I could have got the creature through to hit you, or something like that.
Is this set going to be standard legal? I believe it's
Yes.
not. Is it?
It is. I think it is. Is it? Or maybe it's not. I thought it was.
What is this set actually called?
There's two, technically.
Oh, okay.
It's Lord of the Rings, like there's basically the Commander version and a non-Commander version. They have different cards in them. I think some of them are the same, but some of them are different.
It is not standard legal. Because it's not set in the Magic universe. It's non-canonical and won't be standard legal. So, the main market used to always be standard. Right? That is what everything was tailored towards. Until they managed to get their hands on, actually being able to do shit for Commander. And now they bring out sets like this. You say there's some really good cards in here. Yeah. This set is going to be ignored by the vast majority of what used to make Wizards money, which was standard. Therefore, they're making it really, really appealing to Commander players to sell out the set.
I see. Because there's Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, and Tales of Middle-earth Commander. Are the two things. Which is why there's some of them have different set symbols on them. Like most of them have the ring on them, and then they go like this guy. He has the shield instead of a ring.
Well, there's a ring on the shield.
Oh yeah, but like not the different ring. So because I think the rest of these are, I think that was the Commander one specifically. There's a lot of
that's not from either of these sets.
No, I know. I said there's only 2-3 cards I think in this entire set that The Temple of False Gods, Command Tower, Arcane Signet, I think, are the only three. Maybe Field of the Dead?
I consider Field of Dead for my deck. There definitely was a
Field
good.
of the Dead as well.
I definitely would not have been a good choice to put in my deck because I just don't draw lands apparently.
See, Cyclonic Rift would have been nice. They don't run it in this deck, but that would have been nice.
My deck does actually have ways of dealing with a Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called scooping. No, it legitimately has, I think, 2 means of dodging the Cyclonic Rift.
Fair enough.
So one of them is a beautiful card called, I think it's called Phasing, which is an enchantment with blue, enchanted creature phases out. And
I
then
think
there's,
Galadriel was my favourite card I've seen so far in this set.
because you love the Generation of Treasures.
Yeah. Or Shadowfax, but yeah. Probably Galadriel more, I like.
Oh yeah, Shadowfax is really good.
Yeah, I've drawn it all 3 times I've played this deck. No, 3 out of 4 times I've played it. Somehow. It's definitely.
I think it's time for red.
Commander has so much potential power as well, I just have not really gotten to use it.
Yeah, the getting +4/+4 when you cast a green spell is really, really strong.
It's the colour that's a problem. Like Shadowfax only costs 2 colours, so. Commander being 4. Just been, really colour screwed. I probably could have. Well, it would have slowed me down massively, but mine's a Boread in an earlier turn or something, and then
You are live on
But
Twitch
that's
tonight,
like-
Hannah.
it's a net loss of 2 mana with the Minor Moria.
We're
That's the
currently
trouble.
streaming, but we'll be stopping in just a moment.
We'll probably stop now. I might as well
Yes.
do an outro now.
Yeah,
You need chat.
I'm gonna. I'll stop here.